what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Between Us podcast, where for everything else, there's MasterCard. My name is Cheeks.
My name's Alex.
My name is Bobby.
My name is Jonathan.
How's everybody doing?
Doing good,
Dog, I can't even afford a MasterCard, dog.
bro. I don't. I have two
Sure.
MasterCards, and I went to Costco the other day, and I was shopping and stuff. I went to go pay. They don't take MasterCard at Costco.
No, Visa and
It's only
American
Visa.
Express.
No, not even American Express.
Yeah, they do.
Is
American
MasterCard,
Express.
you have to pay?
I paid with American Express.
When's the last time you paid American Express?
Their
a month ago.
Costco card is American Express.
They used to not.
If
Years
I'm not
ago.
mistaken, their Costco card is
but
American
it's
Express.
foreign.
They do now.
Recently, then they brought it back
No, yeah, they.
because we tried maybe
Hey,
like
Siri.
4 or 5 months ago.
There you go.
Does Costco take American Express?
Pretty sure they don't.
I don't know where you are.
No,
He's in a basement
I'll bet you guys that that doesn't take
He
American
is in the
Express.
basement
First
somewhere.
of all, where's my Indian
No, it doesn't
guy?
take American Express.
Hey Siri,
Yeah, it doesn't take American
where
Express.
does I'm sorry?
Where does it?
Does Costco take American Express? Bro, hey Siri, does Costco
Siri's
take
been acting
American
up.
Express?
This is crazy.
I don't know where you are.
Wow.
So it must.
Just type it in and
Here, let me pull up.
But anyway, our weeks, huh?
Well, hold on. Going back to MasterCard though.
Yeah.
Do you have to pay? Wow, voice crack. Do you have to pay some kind of like yearly, monthly fee or no?
Depending on your
Costco?
credit card.
Yeah.
You're
Like,
talking about Master? Well, it's because they're credit cards, and a lot of Visa, a lot of debit cards are Mastercards. So
oh,
what do you
okay.
mean?
Oh, it's you debit. Oh, not.
No, mine was a credit card. But
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But Mastercard it has debit cards and credit cards.
Yeah. So
like
it's a
Visa,
credit
yeah.
card. So there's a yearly fee.
Yeah.
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 No, it all depends on which
Yeah,
you have,
which
'cause
credit
they
card
don't,
you
they
got.
don't want
Do
all
you,
of it.
do you get the Do you get the points?
No,
and
Costco
stuff?
doesn't take American Express.
Okay.
I know for a fact.
No?
That happened in 2016.
Yeah,
Because
it's been for a minute.
They stopped
Yeah,
in
bro.
2016 because they had an exclusive partnership with American
Yeah.
Express and switched to Visa.
Yeah.
Their Costco credit card, like to use everywhere else, but their Costco credit card was American Express.
Used
back
to
in the
be,
day.
but no, now it's Visa. Everything's
Swear-
Visa.
swear
No,
to God.
you're saying that they have an exclusive.
No,
Costco
brother, you
credit
can't
card.
take.
So
you don't
because
accept
of that
American
partnership
Express.
ended, they also don't
Oh.
take it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we used to go want to pay with our American Express card for the last.
My
year,
concern is where's my Indian guy?
So like, what's it like?
I'll fix that
Is
right
American Express like
Who?
because they do the point stuff, right?
Yeah.
Everybody does, bro. Like
Yeah, if you
all
have a credit card,
all
yeah,
credit-
that's what I'm saying.
Different
but
credit
like, what's
cards have
so
different point
bougie
system.
about American Express versus like Mastercard or?
Because some, I mean,
Depending on the card.
It's depending. There's credit cards like the top one. I think for Chase has the Sapphire. That's like the top for that.
Hey, Siri.
Different.
It's like the
credit card holders have different.
Delta Airlines has
packages.
the American Express,
Yeah.
which gives
I
you
don't seem
access
to be
to
able to
their
get you-
lounges, gives you an extra 50,000 points when you
Depends
sign
on
up.
Yeah.
which ones you get. Like
Yeah, 500,000.
there's obviously people with the black card. No, that's like you can get anything.
I got one of those.
Yeah, right.
You know, really.
but
But like some come with some come with like a concierge number that you can call. Like if
Yeah.
you're traveling, you call them and they kind
a
of.
lot of them have like a
It's just,
cash
it
back.
depends.
Yeah.
What
They'll
time
give
is
you
it
at
in
the end of the
China?
year. They'll give you a check or a deposit for like 5,000 bucks,
11:24
depending on how
a.m.
much
back
you
in China.
spend. It's
Different cards have different. Depends on their point system and all that.
Okay. How's your Siri going over there? You got it
I
figured
got him
out?
back. I got the homie back.
Okay.
He was
You
taking-
told him where you were.
Yeah.
He was taking a break.
Also, you got some bling on your.
Hey, look at that! I found this. It's a lion.
Nice.
Like that?
Lion.
Why is it upside down though?
Oh, yeah, it's just the way I put it on because I'm blind. But
Where'd you get that?
Yeah.
Dillard's, I think.
Ooh.
You like Dillard's, huh?
I do. I like Dillard's.
Wait, Dillard's here in Sioux Falls?
Watch. Yep.
Wow. Oh, he got that watch. You see how he did that? Yeah, that's
But
cool.
anyway,
Cheeks, how was your week,
It
dog?
was great, man. It was. See what I do. Not a dang thing.
we went and had wings again, me and you.
Oh yeah. After our
I
wing
wanted
adventure,
to go.
I told him let's order.
we hit it. We hit it up.
Let's order some of the
No,
atomic.
brother, that would have been. That would have been bad.
Listen, y'all, this is what I'm thinking, okay? I think we should do Atomic Wings round 2 at their spot. And, I mean, Alex, I think that you should do the challenge with me.
Hey,
Yeah,
Atomic
I'm down.
Wings. Let us know if we can collab. We'll come to your place and we'll do one of the
podcast.
challenge. The podcast will come to your place and we'll do one of the challenges there. That'd be
Yeah,
dope.
me and
Bro,
Alex, yeah.
we're not sponsored by them and this
No,
and that.
no,
but
no, no,
listen,
no.
Let me tell you something. Me and Cheeks went Saturday afternoon,
Saturday.
and we had the best customer service.
Now, did you guys
experience.
tell them who you guys were?
No,
No, we-
But the guy in the back, I think he's the cook, and also the guy in the front,
Yeah.
Which locations we can shout them out?
the Saratoma.
Saratoma.
Oh, you didn't go to the one by your house?
No, we went to Saratoma.
We were going there first,
But
then we
that one's
changed
bomb
plans.
too, I heard. They're both
Yeah,
dope.
I've been to both, but this one, man, the customer service, the guy
The
was
guy-
on
yeah,
point.
he was like, "Oh,
dope.
He's like, "Try this."
He's like, "Abraham, Alex, you guys want some ranch?"
No, after the fact. So we order separately,
he
right?
wants some
Listen,
ranch.
we order separately. Then we sit down. He takes a bunch of other orders, and then
Calls us by
randomly
name.
Calls us by name. He's like, Alex,
I
it's
felt-
Abraham.
That's dope.
After
You guys
Jesus,
want
I
to-
felt seen.
No,
you
he's
know
like,
what I'm saying?
He's like, you guys have to try this
Aioli
sauce.
He's like, I
recommend it
fought
with your
tooth and
fries."
nail to get my recipe in here.
Oh,
That thing was
dang.
fire, bro.
It was
With
fire.
the
Those guys
fries,
was
with the
his.
fries.
yeah, his
Yeah.
recipe.
Yeah, so
okay.
just great customer
Oh,
service.
we gotta go
bro.
then, and then
Yeah.
while you guys do the nuclear, we'll do the regulars.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking is like you two can
Oh.
commentate, and then me and Alex will be like.
And we discovered
crying.
they have that lemon pepper that we loved
In a sauce.
in a sauce.
In a sauce.
That
sauce.
thing
In a
smacks,
sauce.
bro.
I've never
In
heard
a
of it.
sauce.
It smacks.
I didn't even know they made lemon pepper in a sauce.
He's got the in-ears.
Dog. You
Okay, you're drinking Diet Coke, huh?
It's a cherry Coke.
It's diet though.
But that's,
Good
I
for
wanted
you.
a cherry
Good.
Coke.
Good for you.
I just
Yeah.
wanted a cherry. It could have been a regular Coke. I would have gone because it's cherry.
No, you wouldn't. Forget about it.
This is what we had at home.
Good, drink diet.
Forget about it.
It's good.
It's
Drink it.
good.
It's good.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm asking for permission. I'm drinking it right now.
I'm saying don't let him
Oh.
make
No, I
you
did.
feel
I
bad
said,
because you're drinking
I said
Diet Coke.
that's good.
Yeah,
I wish it was a regular Coke.
No.
Yeah, no, you
Stop.
don't.
Listen,
Not when
listen.
you die.
Yeah.
So how's that been your journey with no sugar?
Oh,
Yeah.
bro, I've been.
You've had withdrawals.
You know what?
Yeah, like okay, this is my third week with zero sugar, and
Yeah.
I'm watching what I'm eating, the whole 9 yards. I went cold turkey.
Yeah.
And that first week and a half was like, it was bad.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was bad, but
that
I
means that
talked
you
to
were
the,
addicted to Coke. Then.
no,
Not the
no,
one
no.
you sniff.
Not only Coke, like sugar and whole, like it was bad. So I went to the doctor today, and the diabetic nutritionist.
Nope.
What is it? Nutritionist. She was there,
Just made
and
up
then
a word, but okay.
we talked about like my intake and stuff, my levels and stuff, and yeah, I was out of control with sugar,
Dog.
bro.
I mean,
So my body is slowly coming down.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's only been 3 weeks or 2.5 weeks with the medication. So we're adjusting some stuff there with the medication, and I won't really know if I've been able
It's
to
gonna take
really
some time. Yeah.
kick my A1C number until 3 months from now. So
shoot.
I have 3
Okay.
months to do something
Yeah.
significant. If not, I have to.
How you like? Obviously, you're having withdrawals, but like, how are you?
Oh, I physically
feeling
now
physically?
that I've gotten adjusted to the meds, I feel really good.
But like
my
the-
headaches are gone. You remember I used to say that I used to
Yeah.
get those spikes. Well, those are just spikes in my sugar.
Shoot.
My nerve pains and stuff, that's all gone away. My vision's clearing up. So like I'm going the right way. It's just it's gonna take a little time.
You remember that time we went out to lunch, and we were just like, we're at the Vietnamese restaurant, and we're all talking. And this guy's like, I can't see.
Oh yeah.
My vision's gone. I'm like, okay, well, we need to do something about this.
So yeah, so diabetes hits you in your vision, it hits you in your nervous system.
It's you everywhere, bro.
Eventually, like it could lead to
I've seen
Yeah, people die from that.
it could lead to heart disease and to kidney
Chronic diarrhea.
disease. But that's like in prolonged. People don't
that's
take care of it.
and that's like the same with like because I struggle with the blood pressure,
Sure.
you know, and
Same thing.
yeah, it's same
I'm
thing.
glad you went in. Yeah. you'll be-
Shout out to the nutrologist.
Yeah, you just pull the body, dog.
Nutrologist.
Nutrologist.
But anyway, doing good there.
that's good.
Zero sugar, man.
Yeah.
But I switched to like the zero stuff, and
That helps.
yeah.
Here's where I almost lost faith in you. We went to Atomic Wings, and he was like, "You guys have a Coke Zero?" And the guy's like, "Oh, we have Pepsi Zero." I thought you were gonna say no, and you're like, "Oh, that's fine." I'm like, "Bro, who are you?
But then I got,
You got Diet Mountain Dew."
which is great. Diet Mountain Dew is
Yeah,
good.
it's cool. Yeah.
When people say it's
Actually,
okay, it's
Diet
not
Dr.
okay.
Pepper.
I'll tell you what, Diet Mountain Dew is the best diet soda out
Whenever
there.
I go, okay, shut up. First of all, when somebody
Besides
says
the zero stuff.
when somebody says
Diet, if you say Diet Coke,
Diet Dr. Pepper's good too.
yeah, Diet Dr. Pepper's good, but Diet Mountain Dew is good.
No,
when somebody says is Pepsi okay? No, it's not okay.
Yeah, but if you don't have a choice,
Yeah, if I had a choice. I haven't
y'all,
drank it yet.
y'all think that Coke is that much better than Pepsi?
As far as
It
taste,
is.
Yeah.
yeah.
1,000%.
I'm not a pop guy. I think pop is too syrupy.
You never liked.
No, he did.
Well, back in the day,
He's
like
a guy.
before.
Ask him his top 5. Remember that
yeah,
conversation?
Yeah.
before 2020, but like
Fanta, grape orange, 7-Up.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
No, like in 2020 or end of 2020, I gave up pop for like from November to December. My last pop was December 31st, and or soda, and like I drank it and it was an orange soda. And
Isn't
was
it
like,
that was
crazy
the last one.
That was
Isn't
the
it
last
crazy
one.
that we
Fanta?
use the word
Yeah.
pop now?
Yeah,
Who's
and
we?
it
I
was
say
and
soda.
it was like it was gross. It was nasty.
What's this weed crap?
So like
Do you say soda or pop?
I remember living in
Because
California.
he just said, "Isn't it crazy?" We say pop now. We is not
No,
in
pop.
that.
in
I
a
don't say
group,
pop.
but,
No, we don't.
Don't
put us
he
in this
does.
group.
I
Yeah,
sometimes
well,
too.
dog, I
Well,
grew up
he's
in the
from-
Midwest.
he's from
I'm
Yeah,
Colorado.
I remember living
Nobody from the West.
I'm not
says
from Colorado, dog.
Nebraska. Where's it from? Utah,
Minnesota.
Idaho.
Ohio.
Oh shoot,
yeah.
same thing.
But anyway,
You got the fancy water. Look at you, Saratoga.
Yeah. Did you get that at Ross?
I did. I bought like 8 of them.
It's funny because like these are like so expensive,
Right.
but you get them at
They're
you can get
$2
them
at
at
Ross.
yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
We're not sharing today.
Take a drink.
Drink it. How's that feel
Refreshing?
down your throat?
Delicious.
Yeah. How much sugar does that have?
0. Yeah, and the other thing is I'm adjusting
blue.
is the diet. Like,
Yeah.
He had
you know,
zucchini
the
noodles
good thing
last
is the
time.
doctor's like,
You went from those nice charcuterie boards to the Lunchables.
No.
no. Listen to what I'm saying. You went from the nice charcuterie boards
yeah.
Yep.
to a freaking Lunchable.
Just the way that
The
you
one,
say
remember the
shit
charcuterie
is
boards I
weird.
used to get were
But
fire.
I could still eat the charcuterie
No,
boards.
You're not gonna
I
make
I
him,
get
though.
your
You're not-
point.
you know you're
I
not.
get your point, but
Then he took a picture of that Lunchable. I'm like, you downgraded on the charcuterie board.
but I can have all the protein I want.
Yeah, that's not sugar. Yeah.
Dude, I had a protein drink today. I'm pretty sure it nearly had 80 to 100 grams of protein.
That's too much.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, but that's the thing too. Like other things, just your body doesn't take that in.
Yeah.
Like you can take as much, your body's only gonna take in what it
Yeah.
needs, what it is. So
What it needs to, yeah.
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 So you rather take a protein shake than eat a piece of meat?
see,
or
that's pretty
chicken?
dumb.
No, okay, so
Like
because
if you have the option.
no, so like because of
He
like
doesn't
my
have the option, though.
my diet, so I have to be on it's called the DASH diet for like
Oh,
high.
this is from the
high
doctor.
blood- yeah, this is from the
The nutrologist
yeah from the.
gives a.
At least I go to the
Give me
doctor.
some.
Hold on.
I got you.
I'm gonna go find a
At least he goes
nutrologist.
to the nutrologist.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find a
So
nutrologist.
anyways,
Johnny Neutron.
so according to my diet,
Neutron.
I can only have 6 ounces of
That's a
turkey
6-ounce
or
steak. Oh.
chicken.
Well,
Like
that's not even
A
steak.
sitting. A sitting.
no, a
day?
day.
And that's
So,
not even
like,
steak.
No, yeah, exactly. And so I'm gonna get a second opinion, but that's from
yeah,
like
I
the
don't know
doctor and
about
part of the research that I've done.
What doctor to
and
go to?
so-
My dentist.
yeah. And
You
so,
should be able to eat a little bit of meat.
yeah. So like a lot of it is more plant based, and so like I have to find
Did you go to a vegan doctor?
like
Yeah.
no,
You tell them you're built like a bear.
they saw me. But like so for me, I have to find other ways.
I do
to get-
suppose the diet for a heart situation is different than somebody. with,
Yeah. So like a lot of the like even the cuts, like I did have a steak. What was it on Valentine's Day? But it had
Oh
to
yeah,
be
with who?
chill.
Is there something you want to share?
Mike.
Chill. Chill.
All right, and
but
then
it had to be like
My
the
mind's
leanest.
telling me no.
But my body.
Well, that's what you shouldn't do. You should. See, that was a test and you failed.
That's what's gotten you in trouble in the past, Bobby.
This is why we
That's
can't
why
have
you
nice
got in
things.
trouble in the past.
Okay, chill. Y'all need
Golly,
to chill.
remember when I said about learning their names first?
Yes.
So, anyways,
Wow.
so I had to get the leanest, whatever the leanest meat is.
Which is what? Because I don't know.
Turkey.
It was like I think it's not top.
So you went to a
sirloin.
steakhouse.
Yeah,
and
sirloin
that's
is
for
very lean.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
no,
so
it
it
has
was
no
like
fat.
some
A
kind of
filet mignon is
Yeah.
You can't, he sucks. You
So-
don't get the ribeye no more.
No, yeah, yeah,
I get
yeah.
the bone in.
Wow. Dog, that was.
Ribeye, I love ribeye, bro.
So do I.
Ribeye.
We're gonna clip that.
Hey, if Uncle Ed's Meat wants to sponsor us, we got you too.
Yeah, I want
Yeah,
Yeah.
Uncle Ed's.
Uncle Ed's, I want your meat.
Hey, that should be their new slogan.
Yeah.
Hey,
Uncle Ed's, we want your meat.
You guys are
Hey, we
dumb.
should do that like that
I don't
girl that
even
did the
know who
jingle for
Uncle Ed
Dr.
is.
Pepper.
You don't know who Uncle
Hey,
Ed's is?
You should do
He
that.
doesn't know who Uncle Ed's is.
You should do the
Where's
jingle
that
like the
at?
girl from Dr. Pepper. Do the
Yeah.
jingle for Uncle Ed's. That one.
baby.
He doesn't know who Uncle Ed's is.
You know the meat place.
Where's it at?
The best meat place in
Where?
Sioux
It's on the
Falls.
east side of town.
Like if you're
going
going towards
the
Grand
casino.
Falls. Grand Falls. It's on your right hand side.
On
It's not
on
like
what road?
visible. You have
Right
to
here
look for it.
on what is that? No, right here.
10th? 12th?
12th?
It's
10th?
the tent that turns into whatever that is.
Yeah.
Veterans
Going that
Parkway?
way. It's not
Yeah,
that
Veterans
far out.
Parkway. Yep.
It's before the stoplight.
By the
where-
new Chick-fil-A?
Where Alibi
Past that.
down there.
Past that stoplight by
It's not that
Menards.
far, but yeah.
You go a little bit out and it's on your right hand side.
Oh, it's on the country.
Not
Sorta.
too far, no.
Like
Before,
by those big apartments.
Yeah, more
a
or
little
less.
bit, little bit before that, but yeah, just
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
Uncle Ed's.
Okay, that's not too
Dog,
far from
they
my
got
house.
good barbecue sauce.
Yo.
Bro, they got meat, they got chicken too. I heard their chicken wings are fire there.
Ooh, let's go.
Everything. I just heard this the other day. No, what we need to
We're
do.
gonna clip that too.
What we need to do is we need to go to a farmer and buy a cow, but they cut it and everything.
Okay, we're not
Express-
buying a cow.
That's
bro.
yeah,
Half
even
a cow is like
half a
$1,200
cow.
dude.
Well, no, a quarter,
it's not that
quarter
high
of a
anymore.
cow, which the dude was saying was like 200 pounds worth of meat. So that's a lot. You don't even need a half. Quarter was like 700
Hey,
bucks.
listen, baby, I'm 200 pounds.
But bro, that gives you 200 pounds of meat forever. Like that's a lot of
Yeah.
meat, and it's all kinds. It's all different cuts of steak, ground beef.
I seen that process, bro. That's
and,
crazy.
And it's like it's not processed with
delicious,
nasty
too.
crap.
Yeah, when I used
it's
to
natural.
Work, when I used to work at the dairy, the owner would sometimes call in this truck, and it was like an enclosed truck, and it was two butchers in there, and they park right next to the corral. They get the cow, they kill it, they put it on a hook, they lift it, and they put it in the truck, and they cut it right there in the truck.
It's fresh.
Yeah,
And then they
fresh.
Amazing.
they
I know,
package
bro.
everything,
Talk about fresh.
sounds
and they just
amazing.
give you the whole cow.
Again,
Merry
that sounds
Christmas.
amazing.
It's
Yeah.
fresh. It's
Have
not.
you guys-
It's not
That crap's
processed with
expensive,
crap.
dude.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. In the long run, it's not
My
expensive.
in-laws, they get half a cow or a little bit more than half a cow. It's like they pay like $1,200.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
The
Yeah.
And it
guy,
gives you, like,
the guy
meat
that
for
was
a
doing
year.
the guy that was doing the numbers on that quarter of a cow, he said the
Not
quarter of the
bad,
cow is about 200 pounds. That's a lot of meat. If you and he was saying it came out to like $5 a pound. That's cheap. Bro.
Yeah.
What you're gonna go pay at a decent grocery store for like a ribeye, you're
Yeah.
paying like 18, 20 bucks a like I don't know whatever that is. Like that's crazy
Yeah.
expensive. So when you do it all like in the raw, it's way cheap.
So you can't have steak.
Like red meat. Like I'm doing more of a deep dive into
So you
the
can't
research.
do like a carnivore diet.
No, I can't. No, no, it's too
Like a
much.
keto
Too much for
diet?
my.
No,
yeah,
I can,
Yeah.
but he can't.
Andre does a carnivore diet. He looking good.
Okay, here we go.
Dog.
Yeah.
It's
Shout out
25
Andre, man. Yeah.
That's
Just
crazy.
say R.I.P. Andre.
And that's
So-
the thing too. So I think it goes to show.
No.
Not every diet works for everybody.
No.
You gotta. Not even, it's a lifestyle. See what works for you. Try different things. Add this, take this off, and then that works.
Even-
not every diet's gonna work for everybody.
Even talking with doctors today, like
What's your doctor's name?
Nutrient.
Bombach.
That's fake.
Bombach.
That's
Something
fake.
like that, yeah.
Is he from India?
No,
He's what?
That sounds German.
he's white.
Oh.
Anyway, they were explaining to me like even they can't even recommend the same diet to type 2
Yeah.
diabetics because my body would react different to certain foods than another diabetic.
Yeah.
So like that's why they recommend that I'm gonna eventually wear that stupid meter like for a month. You know the ones
Oh,
that's
yeah.
continuous reading to your app.
Oh, you
Yep.
have to poke yourself like that.
Where?
No,
No, like,
so
it's
you don't
once.
have to poke yourself. So
Yeah.
it
No,
does
I
it
know,
for you.
but it stays poked in you.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
They said it doesn't hurt.
It doesn't. I've seen it.
So they were
It
telling
doesn't,
me
yeah,
that
this guy.
the reason you would wear that is because it's like the first month or two, so you know exactly when
what
you
spikes,
eat something
what doesn't? Yeah.
yeah.
what spikes you and
Yeah.
what doesn't, and then because it's not the same for everyone, so
Yeah.
I'll
See-
know if I eat a a cookie. If
There you go. Can't have cookies.
See, I wish.
I actually can, but I have to eat it with food
Yeah.
or protein.
I
Because
wish.
protein, excuse me, protein actually when you eat, they're like eat as much meat as you
That was
can, as
the
much
most polite. Shut your mouth
yeah,
up.
as many eggs as you want because like if you eat sugar with your food, the protein actually holds the sugar from spiking. It just does this instead of doing
It
this.
levels out.
Yeah.
So protein is important.
I wish
For
that
sure.
like for high blood pressure, like because I have to take my blood pressure like once to twice a day, and I have to put a blood pressure cuff on. I wish that they would make some kind of cuff that you
Right.
could just keep on, and it could track your blood pressures. Like I have this like Whoop thing that's supposedly
An app?
supposedly right.
Good job.
Thank you.
Good job, Bobby.
Thank you. It's supposed to track my
Say
blood
cologne.
pressure.
Yeah.
Cologne.
Does it work?
Okay, we're learning.
Does it work?
No, I think because my blood pressure is too high that it's like it was a beta, and so I don't think I can be put into that program or whatever.
Sure.
So, and I
How's your
paid more for it.
cholesterol?
My cholesterol's a little bit high, so we're working on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so is mine. But
Yeah. Yeah.
mine's because of the diabetes. Once I get that controlled, then that'll go away too.
Yeah. So I want to jump back to slogans. Have you guys heard Domino's new slogan?
New slogan?
Yeah.
No,
I got
Like-
something to say about Domino's. Remind me.
Yeah, it's a great story. We talked about it at Atomic Wings.
No, you should pull it up. It's pretty dope. Like, cause you know how like Arby's they have like, and part of it's like with the track or whatever. Arby's we have the meat, and then they go into the don or whatever that is. Like Domino's has like a new like it's like Domino's. It's like it's really cool. Pull it up, dog.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
Anyway, you know
No
that
one's gonna pull it up.
No, you are.
Domino's Pizza started, I think, in Michigan.
That's dumb.
Wait, hold on. You did it again, dog.
What?
Pizza.
Ah.
All right. Anyways,
Gosh, this is the
You
ones-
want your editing to be easy? Don't do stuff like that.
okay.
So
It blows me away that who it comes from. the talk back, who it comes from. It blows me away.
You saying you giving me crap because it comes from me?
You kind of, yeah, a little bit.
What? You
It's
guys
in a
give me
funny way.
so much
We
crap.
do.
we stopped giving
We
you
stopped.
No.
Ever
y'all,
since- ever
listen,
since-
You've been more careful.
listen.
Yeah, you were
listen.
like,
Y'all throw it.
supposedly.
Y'all throw it at me. I throw it back.
Okay.
Nobody
It's as
stopped
simple
you.
as that.
I was
I'm not
laughing.
saying anything.
Up high.
Am I wrong?
I'm
Dog?
not saying anything.
Nobody's
I'll take
telling
it.
you not to.
Okay.
All right. So you know that Domino's was started like in the 70s or 80s.
What do they sell?
70s,
I'm just kidding.
Um,
kidding.
in Michigan, right? Two brothers started it.
Like brothers
Like-
or brothers?
You think two brothers started Domino's?
Story would have been more believable if it was Chicken Brother. I mean, come on now.
Come on, let's be real now. Anyway,
yeah, for sure.
so they started.
That was good, though.
They started in a local where they lived, and they rented a place. They started selling.
Pizza.
Thank you. And they also started selling subs, like just pre-made subs, and but the business wasn't growing as much as they wanted to. One of the brothers was all into pizza, and the other one was all into subs, and then they had to make a business decision. Hey, they started opening a couple more stores. They're like, we can't do both.
Yeah, can't do
Like,
it. Can't
we're
serve
either
two.
gonna sell this or we're gonna sell this.
Mm.
So they asked a couple customers on the phone that were calling in orders. They're like, hey, would you prefer this or would you prefer this?
Oh, so they sold the subs.
And they said subs are out. And then the brother that was all in for the subs is like, then I went out of the business.
Subway.
What a dumb.
No.
No, I was gonna say
That's
this
what I
is
was thinking.
Subway.
I was
That'd
thinking-
been
I would be like,
crazy.
that would have been crazy if
Yeah,
you
so
started
he's
Subway.
like, he was pissed. He's like, I'm out. So in order to give him his piece of the business,
Me and my sandwich.
the other
are gone.
brother sold a delivery car.
Oh, damn.
Sold one of the delivery cars
To pay him
to
out.
pay him his share of the business.
That's crazy. A lot of
And
these
then-
big companies start, bro. That's
and then
crazy.
the other brother just went on
It's
to
inspiring.
do Domino's,
yeah.
and then the other brother
He wish
lost
he would've
out on
stayed.
$800 million.
We wish he would have
Yeah.
stayed.
That's kind of like Adidas and a Puma, you know?
Sure.
And a
Like
Puma?
they were
And a
Just
Puma,
one
he's-
Puma?
no.
He said and a
Adidas
Puma?
Yeah, what's his
name?
and
Puma. Yeah.
and Puma. I didn't say and a Puma. I said and Puma.
Why would you say?
Yeah,
and
wait,
Puma?
wait, wait.
Can we go back to change
Yeah.
the spelling? Please.
You just made it worse for yourself.
Run it back.
That doesn't even.
You made it worse for yourself, bro.
You said A-N, Puma.
Not Andy. You want to say Andy?
Isn't it and Puma?
No, and.
It's just Puma
Yeah, what's the difference between and?
because it's just a
No, time out. We're
It's a
not talking
noun.
about
Hold on,
Puma.
it's
That's
not
a
even about
big
the brand
difference.
anymore.
Huh?
Let this play out.
You're asking. You're asking what the difference between and
Hold on.
and Andy
Look
is.
at hold on. Let me tell him why.
He's confusing Puma from
No,
a
forget
verb
about
and a
Puma.
noun.
Forget about Puma.
the brand. He's
saying, what's the difference
What's the difference between and?
Okay, anyways.
No!
And is the one that you want. Adidas. And.
Puma.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, I'll do my research. Anyways,
No, we need to know.
He's not
No,
gonna-
yeah, don't skip over that one. We need to
That was great,
that.
bro. That made my night.
You don't need to do research.
okay,
It's
so
okay. We'll go back to-
anyways,
What happened there?
so like they, what was it? One of the shoe companies was started by brothers,
Yeah.
and it was Adidas.
Well,
I
no,
think-
so first of all, they both started.
Whoa,
he
what's
was
the-
doing-
whoa, why are we
sorry,
doing
both.
this?
He
They
wasn't
both
telling the
started
story
it.
or anything.
They both. Well, I want to help him that because it's gonna help
Yeah.
him lead it. They both started it, and the
Sorry, why am I even on this podcast anymore?
the actual pronunciation is Adidas. Because that's both of the
Adidas.
brothers' German. That's both.
Adidas.
That's the both of the brothers' Germans' names. The first one is Adi. So you people that work at Adidas,
Adidas.
they'll say Adi. Hey, you going to Adi? Adi, like that's Adi, Adidas. So Adi was the first brother's name, and
Das.
it was the other one.
Haagen-Dazs.
So that was
Ice
their
cream.
name.
Good ice cream.
Go ahead.
Dog.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Pistachio ice cream.
or
smack.
anyway, do y'all say anyways or anyway?
I think that doesn't matter.
Yeah. See, that's what
could
that's.
be
Some
plural.
people it does, dog.
It could be plural or
Bro.
singular.
All
I'm
that
just
matters
saying.
is that
Don't-
one.
I'm just saying,
Don't-
to some people it does.
Adidas and Puma.
So, anyway,
Uh-huh.
the brothers split up. One started Puma.
Why'd they split?
Just different directions.
Irreconcilable.
Erectile dysfunction. What did you say?
I would say it like irreconcilable.
Stop trying to use big words.
Irreconcilable.
Yeah, you can say that word, which is great.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Say pizza.
Pizza. Pizza.
Pizza. Dog. Yeah, high five.
No.
The words we can say, it can't say.
You guys help each other out.
Okay, so
Meal.
They had differences.
they had differences.
Okay.
But like, like Adidas is like killing it. Like Puma's like,
it's one of the
I
biggest
mean, it's
brands.
like Nike, Adidas, Nike. They're always like
Yeah,
back and forth between Jordan or whatever. And then Puma.
Now was not even it's New Balance and all
Yeah,
those.
yeah, for sure.
So what did the
Okay.
other brother end up doing?
Puma.
Puma.
Oh, Puma.
Started Puma.
Okay, so going back though, like besides me saying and versus and,
Yeah, it's huge.
And
for
Frank-
sure. Okay. What were y'all tripping out before that?
No, because you said Adidas and
Hold on.
a Puma.
Yeah.
No,
first
I
of all,
didn't
you
say
said
that.
a Puma.
No.
Bobby,
You
you
said
said
a
a
Puma.
Bobby.
Yeah,
Bobby.
you said a Puma. That's why I said only
To
one
begin
Puma.
this
I'm
whole-
a
That's why I
walk it
said
back.
when
I'm
you
a
edited
walk
it,
it
That's why I
back.
said one
I'm sorry.
Puma.
You said
Look,
and
a
then you
Puma.
tried it. And then you tried correcting me like you did last time. And then you made yourself worse. So next time, don't try to correct me.
That's what he said. He said and a Puma.
Yeah, that's why I
and
say
he's
only
like,
one
"Well, only
Puma."
one Puma.
I will listen to it
Oh,
back.
please do.
And we'll clip it.
Because that's
Crazy
why I
how our
said
brains
one
work.
Puma. I was
When
like,
we're
what?
passionate about something, we'll believe the narrative in our head, even though it's not true.
Right.
That's a fun fact.
Hey, you know what, Jonathan? Finish your wing.
Yeah.
Finish the wings.
I'll just
Yeah,
play. I'll
that's fine.
just
I'll
play.
finish it.
He still has it over there.
I looked over them and
I'll finish it and the win. Yeah.
So many high fives today. No, that's funny. Okay, guys, help me out here though. What is the and so what is the difference between and?
two different words completely.
Yeah,
Yes.
I understand
But
that.
and is like when you're trying to describe a noun.
Yeah, like an
So,
object.
A and an.
Oh,
An object, a house, it's either A or an.
yeah.
And is
And
also,
is also like
It means
Adidas
also.
and
Also, yeah.
and
you could have said
also.
like Adidas, also Puma.
Puma.
Adidas and
Would have sound
Puma.
dumb, but it meant
Yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah,
what
for
you
sure.
said was Adidas and a Puma.
Yeah, you said it wrong twice.
You were just trying to cover
We'll
your
play
bases.
back.
and
We'll play
use
back.
them all.
It's all right.
English.
If I'm wrong, hey, if I'm wrong,
Oh, no,
What
you're
happens
wrong.
when you go
Hey,
to 19
listen.
different
Bro, you're
facilities?
wrong. We both heard you. You're wrong.
if I am wrong,
Like, we know you were wrong.
Coming out both sides today.
There's no if, brother. There's no if.
What?
Super.
So if I
Oh no. Thank God I brought this thing.
Yeah, thank God you have diabetes.
oh,
Can't smell
man.
it. That's COVID, my bad.
Diabetes isn't going to stop you
I
smelling.
said COVID.
Stupid.
That's crazy.
If you're wrong, Bobby.
If I'm wrong, I'll admit it.
Okay.
Oh, that's it. I was expecting it.
Stopped
Yeah,
us for
man.
A
that.
reward or something.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well,
How was your week?
Yeah, my week has been good, man. It's been great. I had the opportunity to DJ a men's conference, so
That was sick. I saw the pictures. That was awesome, man.
biggest crowd that I've ever
DJ.
DJ'd in. I think.
Was it a good gig for you?
I mean, it was cool.
I mean, was it worth it?
I think so,
did you
but
get
like
that bag?
no bag.
Oh, you didn't get paid.
Nah. Yeah, it was just
Well,
like
it's okay.
Yeah. It was just like I was like, hey, like I love because you guys know like I have like my father built, you know. Like,
So you offered.
and like I want to invest in man kind of thing, right? And so I was actually the number 2 pick. So for this.
Did you set up a booth?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was on stage and stuff. And
You should have set up your father built booth. to
That's
sell
what I was
merch.
thinking. That's what I was asking.
The reason they weren't having people sell stuff because that's what I really wanted to do. But it's all good. It was like it was a cool event and like I
Hey,
DJ'd.
for networking though, that's a
Yeah, I mean I wore my father built sweatshirt kind of thing, and so I did that. But
top notch speakers.
yeah,
Flight security of the world, Craig.
dude, like we had what was it? I mean, obviously Tom Henderson, who's local, absolute beast.
Is he a pastor?
He's a ministry leader here in town.
Nice.
Who's at church on Sunday?
Yeah, he's the founder of Res Gen, which is like a ministry that just
That puts on that men's conference.
that puts on the men's conference. Conference. Y'all catch
No,
that?
we heard it. We heard it.
Yeah, conference. And like he killed it. And then they had this a pastor from Toledo, Ohio, by the name of Sammy. The dude preaches like so. He's a sneakerhead, and he preaches like he takes his shoes off and he preaches in his socks. Like that's how he preaches, even at his church. Really dope. And then John C. Maxwell, the dude.
Did he
who's
explain why?
Is it a holy ground thing?
Yeah, it's a holy ground thing. Yep.
Like Moses, holy ground.
Yep. And then they had John Maxwell, Johnny W, the worship
Did
pastor.
they have a comedian too?
Yeah, that's Johnny W.
Did you
Yep.
get Maxwell sign your books or?
No. Shook his hand, but and then they had the worship leader at whose church? I told you it was Tornwell's church, and then they had Tim Tebow.
Nice.
So like you guys, I think we've all experienced like backstage stuff, right?
Yeah.
And like when like I was backstage and Tim Tebow was like walking, and I was like, okay, I don't know if I should pass. I'll just wait for him to walk. And then I tried just walking right by him, kind of thing. And like the people that were helping out with the event, they're like, "Oh, you got to meet Bobby Peacock." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, dog? Love your ministry," kind of thing. And so. Because like you know how it is, like some people be weird behind,
Yeah.
behind where it's just like, hey, they're here to do their thing. I'm
When
here
there's
to
no
do my
camera,
thing.
some people act different.
Yeah, and I'm a big Tim Tebow fan, like because he played for the Broncos, but it was just like I didn't want to take a picture with him.
I'm not a big Tim Tebow fan, but I'm a big fan of his ministry and what he's doing.
Well, and the way that he
saving
preaches
kids and stuff.
yeah,
That stuff is
yeah.
no joke.
But what you like? Yeah, like why aren't you a big fan of it? Or you just it's not your cup of tea. You're saying.
Yeah, I mean,
not that you have something.
You mean as
because of this?
No, I mean as a football player,
I get you. Yeah,
but
Yeah.
like
dude, what
his-
he's doing, like with that
his
human
min-
trafficking
yeah,
kiss
that
stuff,
stuff.
Yeah.
he is killing
crazy.
it,
Killing it
bro.
big time.
Yeah.
There's a lady that goes to your church too, old lady that does that. That
Yeah,
I really
know what
like
you're talking about. There's a couple,
how she
yeah.
speaks.
That's a crazy thing.
And when I was DJing, it was very interesting because it's not what I normally do. Where like I bounce around, jump around, and I'm mainly doing youth conferences. Where this was just like just picking songs and like mixing a little bit, and then going to the next song. And
So were you throwing songs like during like intervention?
Yeah.
Or what do you call that? Like when
Intermissions?
people-
intermissions.
Intermission?
Yep. And then I'll do
before everything.
at 10 minutes I'll make an announcement really. And yeah, it was really cool.
Nice.
cool opportunity. Just but it was nerve wracking because like
You should have given me at least like a little gift card or something.
no, like
No,
I
be
mean, they gave me a
serious.
gift bag, you know,
Okay,
and
that's what I'm saying.
yeah, and I told him
Popsicle?
no. I told him I was just like, hey, I just want to support you.
Okay, so you told him no.
Yeah. He offered, and I said no. I just wanted to support, kind of thing, and and
Hey,
I
sometimes
knew,
you get bigger blessings doing that than
and it was one of those things like, you know, that there was, it was just one of those things that was cool to do. So, but like part of it is like you're trying to play music for, you know, people in their like teens all the way up to
older
their
people, yeah.
80s and kind of thing. And so it was like, like when I first started playing, like I was like nervous.
it's like a wedding.
And then on top
I love weddings.
on top of that too, like I updated my DJ program the night before.
And not the smartest thing.
Well, no. It needed to update
Oh, okay.
because it wouldn't work with my turntables. And then my mistake is I didn't test my turntables,
Before.
and so it was like
That's what I'm saying.
like it's like you're driving like you're used to driving a manual
certain way.
car,
Then
and
you
then
take it to the
everything is
mechanic.
automatic, and that's what it was. It was like auto BPM matching, auto key matching.
Shoot, yeah.
And like the first like 30-minute set that I did, I was just so like, dude, what is going on?
You live and learn.
And so, yeah.
You gotta be prepared.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was just all like, this
No, I'm
is so
serious.
dumb.
Now you know that you can't do that the night before
No,
a big event.
yeah.
Well, any if you have a big gig and you're updating or trying something before, but like you're
Yeah.
saying, sometimes it's like if you do your apps, if you don't update, you can't use app. type
I
of
do
thing.
that.
Yeah,
I
that's
do
what
that even
happened,
like
yeah.
today. Like I had some meetings where I had to present
Yeah.
and talk. And sometimes when you're on Teams, like if you want to share your screen so everybody sees it,
Yeah, you have to
that
do
acts
updates or it
up.
doesn't let you.
Or like sometimes my speaker won't work, so I have what I do is beforehand I make sure everything works.
Yeah.
And
Are you
then-
talking about like Microsoft Teams?
Yeah.
Dude, I love Microsoft Teams.
Yeah, that's all we use.
Dude,
I like Slack more.
No, dog.
Teams is-
Microsoft Teams
Slack's
is go.
max, man.
I never thought I would say this because I was like,
I've used both. That's why I'm saying I've used both. Like
the thing with
really
Teams
a lot.
depends what you're using it for, but like in a corporation,
yeah.
where you meet and then you can use Teams chats and then you can use Teams sharing files.
Yeah,
And
Planner.
SharePoint. It's just like it all.
Like, yeah, because like I've used Slack before, and then we would have like Asana for like task management.
Right.
yeah, that's the thing.
And-
Teams has it all together.
And Teams has it all together. And I mean, I'm like, dude, this is wild. Like, I never thought that I would love Teams as much as I do
I do
now.
everything through Teams.
So, yeah.
it
Chicks
kind of
is
just
like,
depends on
well,
what you're using.
And then
I've used all those things.
their AI, the Copilot,
Copilot?
Yeah,
is
Copilot.
actually pretty
Dad uses
good.
that for everything.
Actually,
He
pretty
uses that
good.
for graphics. He uses that for
Yeah.
everything. Translation, it's weird sometimes, but yeah, he goes crazy with Copilot.
yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I haven't used Copilot. I've used Google's Gemini and then ChatGPT. There's so many that like there's Gronk or something. Grok.
Yeah.
That's
Claude.
the Elon
Claude.
Musk one.
Yeah, there's Claude as well. But like, I mean, I'm good in
Yeah, be careful
ChatGPT.
with that.
There's actually one really
Yeah.
good that's called. I've told you about this. Oh man, I've got to look it
Domino's
up.
Pizza?
But it's a really good one.
Domino's Pizza
Got it right here.
is the pizza.
Perplexity.
Perplexity.
It's like
Perplexity.
a really intelligent. It doesn't give you so much of the nonsense. It gives you just straight facts.
Yeah. Huh.
Speaking of perplexity, USA at the Olympics or what? Hockey?
Canada?
Let's go, Canada.
Interesting, good stuff.
Shoot.
Well, I saw this thing online where, like, because Russia has 9 medals, I think, overall with hockey.
In what? Oh.
And then Canada has like 9 medals, and we're out here with just like our 2 medals that we've.
Bro, it doesn't
gotten.
matter. It doesn't matter how
Okay.
many are in the past. It matters who won today.
I know. I agree.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree. But it would be like.
You being a Debbie Downer over here?
No.
You're really
Yeah,
liking
what
our
the-
style.
where are you
No,
going with
no,
this?
for
I don't
somebody
know.
finish.
For
Let me
somebody
finish.
who, for
Let me
somebody
finish.
who likes participation,
Let me finish. Let me finish. It would be like.
That diabetes is getting to you.
Participation.
Bro, he's just mad that you did a free show.
Okay, chill. Let me finish. It
Yeah,
would be
you're being a
like
Debbie
it
Downer,
would be
bro.
like me going to Atomic Wings and eating 10 wings and Jonathan
No,
eating
not at
his
all.
one
That
wing
is-
and being
that
like,
is
oh, I'm
such
so
a
happy
dumb-
that I got my one
That's
wing.
like-
You're
That's
making it even worse, bro. Like over here, you can't speak, and then what you say makes it even worse for yourself today. Something's in the water, but this is not helping what you're trying to say.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I'm just saying I get that point of view. I'm happy that United States
What
won.
point of
Coulda
view are you
fooled
talking
us.
about? That's what a loser does. Is we got 98 championships.
Right.
Yeah, I'm saying I see
we could
both
say that about the
sides.
Yankees. They have 27 titles. I'm mad that they lost last year.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so what you're saying? I don't know
but
where
you
you go. with
but you could also say to his point, we still got 27 titles.
But we didn't get one this
Right,
past year.
right.
Yeah, but
We
they
need to
still
stop
got the
living in
same
the
thing.
past.
That's true.
That's
It's
what I'm
like Phil
saying.
Jackson saying, "Well, I got 6 rings."
You got to stop living in the past.
Still, that
Yeah.
was. I mean,
that was crazy.
that was crazy.
Did you see the
what
game?
I love about
I saw
that,
the game during
like
church.
I was
I
at
didn't see it.
church. I
was
just
watching at church.
listening
Were
to
you?
the updates. But what I love about that is like how that can unite you. You know, I'm like we don't watch hockey.
You know why
But
I
we were
didn't like
rooting,
about
bro.
it?
What?
That Cash Patel was there celebrating instead of releasing the Epstein files.
Oh my gosh.
He's over there jumping around.
First of
making
all,
a
it's not
mess.
even up to him. So stop. It's Bondi.
Is it up to him?
No,
He's part of it.
No, he can't.
You
It's
should
not
be
up to
glad
him.
that the stock
Anybody who's
market
got
is over
5,000
It's so
fours or
stupid.
whatever.
Bro, yeah, see now you're that person. No, he was celebrating. That was a historical win. That was dope.
That
man. It
was-
dope.
okay.
Get back to that
the-
FBI and release the files.
The dude got he chipped his tooth.
Who?
The dude that scored the goal.
Oh.
During that game earlier, he got the Canadian dude hit him with the stick in
It's
his
hockey,
mouth.
yeah.
Chipped his tooth. And then he goes and scores a game-winning goal. That's
The
fun.
women also won, right?
Yeah, and that was sick. Yeah.
You see that
Yeah, that's
that,
cool.
that Justin Trudeau tweet? He
Against
said,
Canada, too.
He said,
That's
he
what I'm
said,
saying.
he said you can't take our country, you can't take our sport. And then there was a football player that was carrying an American flag and says, we took your sport.
Robert Griffin.
I was like, yes,
Yeah.
this is so fire.
It is, bro. I don't think it was funny because Canadians were saying that's how we got. America has taken everything, but you're not going to take our sport. And I started laughing because now we took that too. Because they're saying that America has taken everything
Bro,
from
they're
us.
Canadians
and
are
this and that.
serious.
And then that was this
They
funny.
lost.
Then in the comments there was one that went viral said, "Well, if you guys would have became the 51st state, you would have got a goal too."
Yeah, go
I got,
on.
a, I got a coworker who was in that teams meeting today.
Yeah,
From Canada, right? He's a friend of mine, but he lives in Canada. And,
yeah.
And I always joke with him like, "All right, when are you guys gonna become the 51st state?"
For real.
And he doesn't like it.
They
Bro.
would have got
He-
no.
they-
But that's the
Yeah.
thing. I've heard from a lot of
Yeah.
people. There's a good amount of people that actually do like it.
What?
That do want it.
No.
Yeah, they do. What do you
Canadians?
know? Yeah. Yeah.
How many Canadians do you know that
I don't know any.
I know two Canadians that want it.
want like
Become
the
a
U.S. to do that.
What I'm saying is
They're very proud
it's a
people.
lot. It's a lot
But we
more.
kicked their butts. That's what we did.
especially
what
the
I'm
ones
saying,
that speak
what I'm
French.
saying is
Oh,
that
those
there's
are
a
the
lot
worst
more
ones,
that want it than what people make it seem.
Right, but it's a small.
Well, we don't. I don't. Whatever the
Bro,
majority
I have a
is.
story. So I was in Montreal doing I was working, and I rented a car, and we were using it a lot, and we traveled. The show was probably like 2 hours away from where we were staying, and I needed to get gas, and I was just like, "Yo, here, just 30 on pump, whatever." He starts talking to me in French, but like obviously I don't speak French, so I don't know what he's saying, but his demeanor and his tone was like,
Oh.
I was like, I don't think you heard me. That's exactly what I said.
Were you wearing a Yankees hat?
I was.
That's why
I don't care what it.
they don't like.
Wait,
Shoot.
like
I
he
would've
was,
said-
he was a little uppity?
He was a little douchebag. That's what he was.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I,
Just
again,
like talking
uppity.
down to you.
I
type
don't
of
know
thing?
what he said. It was
Uppity?
French.
I never heard
Uppity.
that.
Was he pumping your gas?
He was the cashier.
Uppity means like I'm
You
better
could put
than
gas.
you.
In,
Remember
in Canada.
remember when we drove through Texas from California, and we drove like in the middle of nowhere
California. Where were we going?
Were you
Probably
with
went to
us?
Houston with Eric.
Yeah, we went to go play at the convention center in Houston, and we drove because this guy didn't want to fly, right? So we had to drive like how many hours? Like 20 hours. It's like the longest drive. But anyway,
20 hours and still in Texas.
in the middle of nowhere, Texas, before you get to Houston or whatever, or before we got to San Antonio. That's where we stayed that night. But before we got there in the middle of nowhere in the desert, we stopped at a gas station, and that's the only time in my life I've felt like discriminated.
So he points at.
Yeah, we stopped and we're all Hispanic and we get off and we go inside to use the restaurant to pay for gas and stuff. And as soon as we walk in, there's like 4 people in there and they all stop talking. And they all look at us and they all look at us and we walk by and then we get the stuff, chips, water, whatever, and we pay. And they did the same thing. Like, we're like, dude, let's get out of here.
This guy was talking down to me, and I literally said these words. I was like, I don't think you heard me.
But what did you tell him?
I'm getting there. I said, I don't think you heard me because he looked at me and didn't do anything. Looked at me, said whatever, and didn't do anything.
Just stood there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He's like, I was like, you better.
What did you tell him?
I shoved this croissant up here.
What did you tell him?
Huh?
What did you tell him?
This is what after he did it.
No, before that you said you didn't.
No, just like I was
Do
just
the
like, hey,
French
I
accent
need
again.
40 on pump 4
Hey, do it
type of
again.
thing. That's
First you
all
said
I
30,
said.
but yeah.
But I mean, like what I'm saying,
That's what you told
the
him.
conversation was.
Yeah,
Like I need this
yeah.
much on this pump.
What do you say?
Stupid.
Do it one more time. Come on.
And
Hey, come on.
after that,
Give
I
me-
I was like ready for him to say the whatever to pop up on the machine, and he's like, I was like, if you don't get your ratatouille, no, I didn't say that, but I was like, look, I don't think you heard me. I need this much on this pump.
Yeah, I can see
And then
you do that.
he does this he's like on the machine. I was like, you're lucky. Ooh, I need to go. You're lucky. I got 2-hour drive right now.
Got him.
So I paid, and I don't know how do you say thank you in French. Because I think he
Merci,
said that.
merci,
I understood
merci.
that and we.
Oh, so he told you thank you.
He said yes and he said thank you.
Yeah, guess what I did? I was like, walked away.
You should have talked in Spanish and done the.
Dude.
Well, it's because French people are very dry like that. They're not gonna. They're not
He was
sitting
a douche.
around.
Well, it's
You
not,
can tell.
There's a thing. There's a difference between being dry and then being rude.
Yeah,
No,
you
but-
can
but
tell he was
French
not
people
saying,
are known
hey, how can
to
I
be
help
rude,
you?
But it's because in their culture they're very dry. That's why.
Yeah, but
And so
again-
some cultures look at it as rude. I know. I get
But
what
they're
you're
not
saying.
French. They're Canadian.
They're French Canadian.
No,
They
some
want to
of
be
the-
French.
Some of those people think they're French.
They can shove that poutine up in the butt. You know
Ooh,
what I'm saying?
poutine.
Poutine.
And depending on what part of Canada you're on, they're a lot more French. Like Quebec.
Yeah, the west side
Quebec.
of Canada is not.
Montreal.
No,
I was in
they're
Montreal.
nice.
West side of Canada
Wait,
is just
say
a
that
bunch of
country again?
hipsters.
Yeah.
Quebec. I didn't say it wrong, but like Vancouver and all that,
Yeah,
they're
it's nice.
hippies.
I was in
libs.
Montreal. I was
Which I have to
where,
go this year.
like, every sign, there was a part in English and then a part in French.
Yeah.
Every single
You say
sign.
you were in Montreal.
I was in
Oh, yeah,
Montreal.
of course, yeah.
And so the guy, I still remember that. I need to let that go, but
Yeah, you need to let go. Let go of it, cheeks. Just let
It's
go.
crazy that they think they're French, but they're actually Commonwealth of England.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
the Queen is on the money.
exactly. British Columbia.
And they're North America.
Right. Soon to be American.
It is America.
The Gulf of America, remember that too?
Yay.
That's wild.
So
I'm glad
like,
we beat Canada. That's all I have to say.
It was fire.
Yeah,
how long is-
me too. Even
how
though I
mu-
sound
how
like a
much
Debbie
more of
Downer.
this?
but-
It ended on Sunday.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Olympics are done?
Yeah.
Now it's the Paralympics.
Those are nice.
Okay.
Those are fun.
The
It's
Paralympics?
the Paralympics, not the Special Olympics.
Yeah.
Right. I
This
know.
is the
Okay.
like disabilities.
Like the one-armed people doing crazy
Did you
stuff.
see the curling? Like the guy was
The
pushing.
Scot- was it
Yeah,
Scottish?
No,
Canadian.
they're cheaters. And so did
Yeah.
the girl from Canada.
Yeah, they were
I
pushing
told you.
Like, did you see?
So
it?
yeah, like you,
Once you let
got
it
the,
go,
you
you
got
can't
the stone,
touch the stone.
and once you let go, you cannot touch the thing. But the little homegirl, the little,
the guy too.
yeah, the guy, they would let it go and then like do a little flick to get it.
And so the Swedish
so
dude was
dumb,
the
bro.
Swedish dude was trying to put him on blast.
Yeah.
Then the Canadian got all defensive and blah blah blah.
It was all over the news.
he was probably from Montreal. He owns a gas station, probably.
No, because he was talking English. He wasn't talking
They were
French.
talking English. And then the Canadian girls and she did it too. So they're like,
And then there's
y'all
some
are-
Canadians that look like they just live in South Dakota.
Right.
They're like farmers and
Yeah,
Well,
most of the
Canada
land is
farming.
farmland. It's like
I mean, no, like the type of people. Like you'd think you're in
Right,
South
like,
Dakota.
That's what I'm
like
saying, that's all they
Midwest-
have.
Midwest
Yeah,
vibes.
Midwest.
Yeah, Midwest vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Midwest.
Because I
vibes.
went
Exactly.
to so past North Dakota. There's the Canadian borders there, and I went to a place called Regina. I was very careful with what I said.
It's a name like Regina.
Yeah, and that was the name of the town, and I felt like I was in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for the
What,
West Coast, like Vancouver and stuff.
Oh, a bunch of
They're
hipsters.
and-
Hipsters.
Vancouver's
Yeah, but that
beautiful.
isn't
They don't
that like
shower.
isn't that like the same? That would be like the same of Oregon.
No, Vancouver's
Yeah.
like Seattle.
Vancouver's like Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle or
Same vibes.
or
So
Oregon.
it's just Seattle, Washington, same thing.
Yeah, yeah,
Fun
exactly.
fact: there's a Vancouver, Washington.
I stay there when I go to Seattle.
The only
In
thing that I
Vancouver,
didn't like, I
Washington.
don't like about the Olympics,
You know
and
why?
I don't know why.
that's whether
There's homeless people there.
yeah,
So I
that's
stay-
whether
it's
okay.
across the
You
river.
done? Okay.
We're having a conversation here. You can
Did
wait.
you know there's more empty
Hurry
homes than
up.
there is homeless people?
That's nuts.
So homelessness might be a myth.
Wait, hold on.
Well, no, it's not
No
a myth.
disrespect.
It's just,
No
it
you
is.
said
disrespect.
there's more empty homes.
Yeah. Like abandoned homes
Where?
in the U.S.
I thought there was a shortage of homes.
Yeah, where'd you get this?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
don't
Never
worry
about
about
it.
listen on
No,
TikTok.
I wasn't. You're the TikTok expert over here.
But I know the facts from dumb
Okay.
stuff.
No, obviously
I know-
not. Pizza.
You know that one thing that this administration
tell him to
did
finish
good
eating his
last
wing.
week? Yeah, finish your wing. You know one thing good that the Trump, I'm not a Trump guy or whatever, but the one thing that they did good was they eliminated the ability of corporations and banks
Yeah.
to buy bulk
Oh,
homes.
housings. Yeah.
so that they can't control the price.
Because I was killing it. I was killing it.
So now people
Other
can
rich people own
actually
homes.
buy
You can
houses.
actually, yeah.
What were we saying?
Hey, Alex, I got a question.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Unless you need to finish what you can say. Okay. You would know about this. I saw this like it was on X, but it was like a screenshot of that they're going to be releasing Area 52 files.
Yep.
Is that like-
those don't exist.
Area 51.
Yes. How'd you get a 2? He's like Area 51.
Guys,
Yeah,
it's
those
been a
don't
long
exist.
day. It's been a long
Yeah.
day.
So
is that true though?
No,
Yeah,
they've
so
been saying
Trump-
that forever, bro.
No, no,
we
but
don't
Trump-
know Area 52
Trump-
exists.
Yeah,
We don't
exactly.
know.
That's
It
his
could-
brother.
Trump. So Obama had an interview right last
He was
week.
on a podcast and went
He was on a
wild that
podcast
stuff.
and
And all
then
that
the
is
guy-
a smoke screen,
The
bro.
guy, listen,
don't fall
let me
into that.
finish.
Don't fall
so
into
the guy
that.
asked him, "Hey, are aliens real?" His answer was, "Yes, they're real, but I haven't seen them,
Okay.
and the government doesn't keep any of that." Okay.
You think the
So
government's
then-
going to trust somebody that's going to be there for 4 years?
So listen,
I don't trust you. I
so
don't know you.
listen. So then Trump sent out a letter ordering all the departments of the government to release any information that they have on aliens. So they're going to do that supposedly. So what are they all trying to do? They're all trying to throw up smoke so
It's a
people don't see
distraction.
the Epstein files.
Forget no, not even about the
It
Epstein
is,
files.
bro. It's all about
No, it's
we're
about
going
'cause
to
we're
war.
going to
Look,
war.
look, we're going to war.
And we
It's
are,
like-
and that
it's
could
like
potentially start
Epstein
World War
files.
III.
Oh, squirrel. You
I'm not
know?
going to look.
You did over there.
I'm not gonna look.
You know what I mean? It's all a smoke screen, bro. They're not
Okay.
gonna release anything on aliens. It's just stupid.
No, they probably will, but it's just like
yeah, nothing
stuff
substantial.
that people, well, stuff that people knew. Is
they're
what I'm
just
saying.
they're just gonna make everybody go, oh, look over here.
Tell me how am
So this is the one thing. This is the one thing that I was thinking about, like,
great
It's
song.
a-
Like
I was
for
singing
the-
it
for
today
the
at work.
Olympics.
I was like, tell me how
this is the one thing that I was thinking about, talking about the Olympics, where people, you got some people that go on. I don't care what the country that you're representing.
Yeah.
Like when you're going on behalf of representing a country, if you're gonna go, you represent that country, and you're
how
proud of
the Olympics
that
works.
country. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when you got some mooks, like that's I really don't like this. I don't care what side of the fence you're on, but when you go, and because there was some dudes, and one dude was like, "Well, I don't agree with our country. I'm just wearing this for my family." I'm like, "You're dumb. You're stupid. I'm sorry."
Yeah, I would say even if you feel that
You're
way,
a
don't
mook.
say that.
Don't.
Yeah,
Don't say
you
it.
don't say that to a
You're
public.
representing a nation, bro. You're not representing this or that. It's the country, your people. You know what I mean? Like, and for you to come out and say stuff like that,
Yeah.
it's so
It's
stupid.
the
it's
Olympics.
more than
the
the
Olympics
politics.
It pisses me
The
off
Olympics
because that's
is the
beyond.
dumbest
That's
place
what
to
I'm
do
saying.
that.
That's
Should
not
not be,
political. That's what I'm
Politics
saying.
shouldn't be in
No,
there.
but it was a mook that did that, and of course he was a. How am I gonna say it? But yeah,
A blue hair.
and he was like, oh. But everybody then started bashing him because they're like, "What are you doing?
Yeah.
You're making it about this.
Yeah.
Nobody else is."
right.
And then
Because they're going to ask you, how does it feel to
Yeah.
represent your country and doing this? And
Just
then you
say
say
it.
that, like,
Or even make a point like, listen, I love my country. I love representing my country.
That's it. You
Maybe
just leave
not
it there.
maybe not the politics right now, but hey, I'm here representing my country. The
you don't
flag.
even have to say. You don't have to bring in
But
politics.
it's it
You just
just
say,
doesn't
"Hey,
even,
I love my country, and I'm honored that I get to come and represent my country."
because
Boom.
it is more than just politics.
Right.
Like
Now
it's
you-
like,
what
is- what
like
is-
for example,
The Olympics that unites
no,
people.
yeah, but even like living in America, like it's more than political. It's culture.
Yeah.
Like it's
it's every- it's, yeah,
beautiful.
so much more.
And no matter what country you're in, yeah, are there
That's what
like
I'm saying. There
you go,
negatives? Are there bads? Yeah,
In
absolutely.
everyone, in every administration, in
But
every
like
country.
to me, it comes back
tell
to
me how am I supposed
goes back to that,
to
you know what I'm
live
saying?
without you?
Do the.
No, can't do that.
Yeah,
hurt.
come on,
That
dude.
hurt.
That's the best part.
I know.
You said that hurt?
No, I'm just kidding. I got charged for that.
You gotta
Yeah, so that's that thing.
How
It's
much?
just
How
like-
much? I got $1.
That's
You got a
crazy.
Like if you're
You
privileged,
got a bed for more than $5.
that you get to go for on behalf of your country, man.
Yeah,
Enjoy it.
I don't think there was a need for that guy to say that.
No. And the moron got like 10th or
Why
12th
is it-
place.
Come on, cheese.
And it's not like if he was a
Chris,
beast.
you got 4 more of those, I might do something.
The guy got 10th or 12th place. So it's not like if he was a beast.
Oh,
Like
Yeah,
at least
that's
if
even
you're a
more
beast,
embarrassing.
yeah. But
That's
then,
crazy.
because they asked the guy Hughes that scored the goal for the American, bro, he was so proud of his country, and I loved that. Like I almost wanted to cry. He was like, "Man, I am just so proud of my guys. I'm proud of our country. I'm proud of
that's
my
what it's
family.
about.
I'm proud of being American.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I get like, I'm sorry, but if you're crying about your country, go back to your country. I don't care where you're from. If America is that bad, go back to your country.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
Yeah.
I don't care what side of the fence on. You want to come over here and flag here? Go back to that country. You're so proud of raising that flag. Nobody's stopping you from going back to your country.
No,
no,
it's
no,
not
no.
about
America.
raising a flag.
No, it is. No, it is because you also got to respect where you're at, and you're trashing. No, yes,
So we live in a country where there's freedom.
there is freedom,
Okay.
but also you respect.
So you
somebody's house.
you want to lift a Puerto Rican flag in your house?
I have it in my car. Yeah, 100%.
Then what are you talking
No, I'm
about?
saying when you're bashing and burning the
Oh,
American flag.
no, you-
That's what I. Let me finish. That's what you,
I did let you
No,
finish,
didn't.
and I asked. You can't.
Yeah, you didn't
Yeah,
start with that.
well, no, I didn't start with that, but I was saying you got people raising the flag, but then you're over here trampling and burning the American
Yeah, that's
flag.
stupid. Those people.
That's
should,
what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Actually, burning a flag should be
That-
against
thought
the
it
law.
thought it was a
I
federal
thought it was a
offense.
crime.
Yeah, I thought it was a
That's-
federal
Somebody
offense.
was saying that the other day. That I thought like
At least it
I think
used
it
to
is
be.
a crime to
Yeah.
burn it.
I
Yeah,
thought, yeah, I
it
thought it
used
was
to be
against
anyway.
the
But
law
what
to
I'm
burn
saying is, you
or-
come over here.
What happened here?
Yeah, yeah,
I don't know what I'm
Got
talking about.
burnt.
Like you look like got bit like a little
Mosquito bite.
I don't know.
But it's
Yeah.
like you did so much on
Is it
here,
this? No,
and you talk so
right
much
there.
about whatever country you're
I
from.
don't even feel it.
Okay.
You know what I
That's
mean?
dumb.
Just go back to your country then. If you
sorry.
miss it that much and
Yeah.
you
Or
think
if you
it's
say,
that bad,
yeah, you talk crap about America and
like well, I don't care whatever side of the fence, man. Being born in the United States, we have gotten so many blessings and opportunities, even as minorities. I'm not talking about as a white person, but we are truly blessed to be born in America, where other people in other parts of the world that they wish they would have been born in America.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we do have better opportunities in other countries and other people.
I think I've had this conversation with a couple people, and I think I don't think I know. They don't understand like what people had to do, like our parents or mom, at least our mom, because dad was born in New York City, but mom, what she had to do to actually
Yeah.
be here, and
And she
for us
did it
to live
legally.
the life that we did or we're living, like that's. I on one side, I don't blame the American people for I don't expect them to understand that, but on the other side, I would expect you to have some respect for that. Like, I'm not saying you have to praise we're special. No, not at all. But like, to us, I love the fact that we were born in the U.S.
Yeah.
I love the fact that we can talk about this stuff and feel like proud to be American. Do we agree with what's going on in politics? Absolutely not. On either side, they're both tripping.
Yeah.
But I feel blessed to be here, American. What our parents had to do to get here, or for us to live the life that we do. Everyone else can just suck it for all I care.
okay. That's a little.
Nah, dog. Because if you're gonna come at me
yeah.
saying, "Oh, how can you say that the United States is the best country in the world?"
There's a reason why everybody
and-
wants to come over here.
And I think the other thing that I struggle with too in this is that there's certain demographics, right, or
Yeah, you said it
You
right.
said it right.
demographics that try to speak for
Yeah,
us, and they're like, "Yo, no."
Yeah. Or
Why
they
is it that?
all
or
wrong.
Why
they
is it
throw
that-
you in. They throw you in a bucket just because you're black or you're Hispanic. You
Yeah.
have to think this way or
Like
this way.
it's like why is it that this whole group of 50-year-old blue lady hairs want to speak on for Hispanics?
Right.
No, don't speak on my behalf. I don't want you to speak on my behalf.
Yeah.
Let me speak on my
Yeah.
behalf.
Yeah, let us speak. Don't take the mic away from us.
Like
You speak about your blue hair.
Like
and-
you have the audacity that you have to try to talk on my behalf to say what's good for me.
Bro, that might be like
You know
a
what I
funny stereotype, but it's true.
No, it's true,
You
yeah.
you go to like Seattle and Portland,
Oh, Minneapolis.
it's all purple.
Yeah, we
blue
literally
hair.
All the
saw it
protest
in
was
Minneapolis.
that.
Yeah.
And then I'll say that like you didn't see any American citizen Hispanics protesting.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's just like if you're gonna bash on this country, go back to your country. You don't agree, go back to your country and live for, like how you say you love your country. Go.
But what if their country is America?
Right.
That's where I'm confused. Like,
Then shut up.
Then shut your mouth.
No.
No, not shut your
bro,
mouth.
that's the thing.
No, so if you're in America,
yeah, for sure.
if you're in America, you have the freedom to say what you want.
Yep.
That's what.
So
That's
what
what.
is- so-
That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
He's saying, what about these blue-haired women or people who are American and want to say,
okay, but don't.
okay, let's
You
not
can
scream.
you can talk, but don't try to talk on my behalf.
Right.
Yeah.
I
There
don't
we
care
go.
if you're American or
That's
not.
better.
But
Because
they-
this is America, everybody has
but
the
don't try to
right
talk on my
and
behalf
and the liberty
or
to
think-
talk.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm just playing a little bit of advocate here, like, because I agree with all y'all, but they may come back and say, "Well, I have the freedom to do that."
That's what I'm saying.
Which
Yeah.
they do.
But I'm gonna tell you,
they also got a freedom to be an idiot.
yeah. But I'm gonna say you don't know what you're talking about. You're
Yeah,
stupid. You're
yeah,
ignorant.
yeah.
Because
Oh,
you're
yeah,
not
100%.
Hispanic. You don't know what. So don't think you can speak on my behalf.
Yeah,
you
I
don't,
agree.
You don't know.
I agree. Yeah, I
You know
agree
what
with
I mean?
y'all.
But listen, on the other hand, I feel I agree with everything I was said here, but I do think that we talked about this last week or the week before. We all have to respect everybody's view. I can't throw my views and my beliefs on Cheeks and make him say you're stupid if you don't believe what I believe and you're wrong and this and that. And you can't tell me the same thing. But we have to respect each other.
Yeah.
I think
You know what I mean? And I think that's the problem
I think that's
nowadays.
to a certain extent, though.
yeah,
That's,
I
that's
was
the
gonna
certain
say,
problem
extent.
nowadays in America is people are like, if you don't believe what I believe, you're wrong, and I'm gonna kill you. It's like, bro,
so
you're not gonna get everybody to believe what you believe.
Yeah.
Right.
I personally think that we can disagree and still be friends.
well,
Yeah.
like
We can agree to disagree.
my thing is like, can you respect somebody, but not respect their viewpoint?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you my perspective. Right. So I work for the corporate office of my company. Right.
Yeah,
I travel throughout the country, and I get I've traveled to Nashville or Kentucky.
You get different
South
points of
Dakota.
views.
And you go down there, and the people there in those places are closing the shop because at 4:00, 4:30, they all got to be at the Bible study down the street at the church,
yeah,
right? But I also go to Portland, I go to Seattle, and it's a different vibe
Yeah,
with those
different, yeah.
employees, you know? But I have to respect everybody's view, and I can't be making comments, right?
But
Because-
I believe too though as a corporation and who you work for and who you represent, it's not a law, but there are policies that you have to abide
yeah,
by.
well, obviously we have.
That's what I'm
we
saying.
have
But also,
policies
but
and
what you
procedures.
stand for as a business is what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah.
But we're a multi-billion-dollar corporation
Yeah.
that it's not like even if like the CEO and people like at the very top, they
Have a certain viewpoint.
they have certain viewpoints. We have to respect everybody's viewpoint, and I see it like I said. I go to California, I go to Washington, Oregon.
Just all
They
different.
have blue hair in the office. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I can't be.
Yeah.
yeah. I
And
get
that's
that.
where I see it. Like you have to respect everybody's view, and everybody has to learn to live with
We
each
can
other.
agree to disagree. Yeah.
Agree to disagree, and that's what
I can respect
and
you and
that's
not
what
agree
our
with you.
elections are
I
for.
think, am I wrong in
and
saying
that's
that?
what
Well,
that's
no,
what
I think we all agree on that.
that's
Yeah,
what
I
our
think so.
elections are for. That's what you have your
Like,
freedom of speech.
I've always said this. You can agree. You can be what you want to be. If you want to be a furry, you can be a
Right.
furry. What I have a problem is that when I will speak up is when you try to indoctrinate or
That's
try
what
to
I'm saying. I
impress
can't
that,
throw it
not just
down
on
your
my
throat.
kids or other kids.
But even so, like, impress that on me too, though.
Well, yeah, or like you try to force me to call you something.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
No.
saying.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, you're not going to force me, so I'm not going to respect that. Like if you call, like, so that that's what I said to a certain extent.
yeah. I
But
agree.
that's what I'm saying. There's laws and there's procedures and there's policy that
protect both
protect
sides.
me
Yeah.
and say, hey, I don't have to do that. You know, I don't have as a company. I don't have to put a special restroom.
Yeah.
You know, because
Yeah.
we're protected by the law.
Yeah.
And I don't have to. I respect. Hey, like he said,
I
if you
respect
if you
wanna
want
do
to
that.
if you want to be a dog, you can be a dog.
Yeah, exactly.
In your house, whatever.
But I'm not gonna call you a dog.
Yeah.
Right, but you don't force that on me.
Or my
Unless
kids
you my
are.
dog.
Hey, my dog. some dog.
Yeah, exactly. Where it comes to problems. Oh, so you don't agree with me, and now I'm going to destroy you.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ruin your character. And I'm going to counsel you this and that. That's where it's gotten to.
And from both sides.
Yeah,
Let's be
it's
honest.
both- it is
100%.
both sides.
100%.
It's America. Some people go to church. Some people don't. We gotta respect it. You know.
Yeah, but Jesus is coming soon, though.
Jesus is gonna come soon, and there's gonna be consequences to what your actions are. But hey, it's America. It's they call this.
It's America, but there's certain things you can't do, though.
They call this is an experiment, right?
Of course, yeah. But
This
there's certain
democracy
things-
is an experiment, and sometimes this experiment is going wrong, and sometimes it's going right.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like he said, Jesus is coming, and
Yeah, but I believe that. But there's certain things that you can't do either, just because we're America. You know what I mean? That's why I said to a certain extent.
right.
You know, because I'll say 100% is like outside of
where
everything
do
that's
you
gone
draw
on.
the line?
If these protesters that went into that church in Minneapolis, if they would have gone into a mosque,
Yeah.
That could have
see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Limbs.
Absolutely.
But it's okay to do it at a Christian church.
Well, it's not okay.
I know it's not, but it is for certain people.
Oh yeah.
And why is it that Christianity is the most mocked?
It would have been okay for certain people to do it at a mosque.
I don't think no. And I would have been, as a believer, I would have been probably the first one to step up.
Bro,
and storm
it was
around.
okay to storm the Capitol. You think we wouldn't storm a mosque?
That the Capitol's not. No, that's a whole different ballgame.
I would because
You're
like
mixing apples and
but,
oranges,
like,
brother.
I'm
It's the
thinking
same
like
thing.
Boston
No, it's
Tea,
not.
like
I'm saying
Boston,
those people would have gone into a mosque.
No,
they
but
wouldn't.
what I'm
Bro,
saying
because
about,
if they
like-
would have, they already would have done it. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Like, bro,
Yeah.
like, okay, look.
with
no
all
dis-
this crap
no-
going on,
no
if they were
disrespect.
going to do that, they would have done it. I'm surprised.
No disrespect, but like the Muslim people or the people that's what I call them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Muslims.
Yeah.
They don't play with their religion.
No,
So if you
it's
come and
serious.
interrupt,
That's what
they're
I'm
gonna
saying.
handle.
Well,
they're gonna handle business.
That's what I'm saying.
And
but
like,
if certain people
however
would have
that
wanted to
looks
do that,
to
they
them
would.
and however it's appropriate for their religion,
that's
they're
what
gonna
I'm
handle.
saying. We don't. People need to respect on both sides. There's things you respect, like people's freedom
To
Yeah.
religion and
to
all that.
religion
That's what I'm
and
saying with
assemble.
that.
If you want to pray to a monkey, then you have the freedom and the right to do that.
Yeah.
You telling people to pray to me?
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
Hey, did you guys see that monkey in Japan?
Oh, that's
Oh,
cute.
that
Bro,
brings
that's
over-
sad.
No,
Bro,
man.
that's sad.
No, that's a cute little
It
monkey.
pisses me off because
That's
like
my childhood, dog.
that's probably his ninth facility. That monkey. But look, yo, they have that monkey.
People are
Every
made-
other
people are
monkey's
literally-
throwing them.
People are
And he's
literally.
just a little doll. That pisses
No,
me
but
off,
they-
bro.
he
Every
found-
time I
he
see it,
found a little-
shut up.
he found
Every
a
time I
little
see it on the
monkey.
internet, I get so mad. I'm
He
like,
found
this
a
is
little. He
dumb.
found a monkey that guards him now, protects him.
Oh,
A
really?
real one, not
Yeah,
a
yeah,
stuffed
monkey,
animal.
No, monkey that
The
protects
one
him.
that's dragging him is his mom.
No, he was placed there. He
Yeah,
was not.
he was-
He was not part of the group.
Yeah.
But there's this one monkey now. But people are
Monkeys
literally.
are angry, bro.
People are literally.
They'll rip
planning
your face off. Bro. I saw the
trips.
movie Primate.
Oh, that's a good movie.
You
It's
said
not,
it was
it's
horrible.
not, it's horrible.
People are literally planning trips to go see the homeboy.
Honestly,
Like across the
honestly,
world.
like
He's
that,
famous.
that made me cry. Like just see.
Yeah, bro. I
like,
felt some feelings with
Well,
that.
because like to me,
Well,
it's
yeah,
like
why?
He's a baby too.
well, because like it reminds me of like my childhood. Of,
Oh,
like
bro.
I had to go to like.
Yeah.
oh.
it's
Like
good
I know
stuff.
we're supposed to be joking and
It's
stuff,
hard,
but
bro.
like I saw that video yesterday.
Don't ever compare yourself to a monkey, Bobby.
No, but like,
No.
but it's the concept of like he's going to something that like can
And
give
how he
him
got
comfort,
attached to the plush
like
monkey,
a
bro,
false,
like-
false comfort.
Yeah.
You know, instead of like a reality.
Like if you watch the video, like he feels protected by that stuff.
Yeah.
down.
Well, yeah, because it doesn't throw him around.
No, but like how he hugs and
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now IKEA sold out, and now they're taking advantage of that.
Yeah.
Hey, they're making more.
Hey,
but
capitalism,
I
baby.
saw this.
Hey.
Exactly. I saw this the other day.
Get your
like,
bag, bruh.
there's this one monkey that's protecting
Bobby will
him
do it
now.
for free, but
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
IKEA
Yeah.
won't.
Come on, man.
There's this one monkey that's
tax write off.
taking him under his wing now. So that was.
I'm gonna
yeah,
order
I was
one of
like,
those monkeys.
Well, yeah. Good luck. Get in line.
Yeah.
It's sold out.
Yeah,
That's a crazy
Bro, but yo,
story, bro.
monkeys, you get them on the wrong day, they'll rip your face off.
that's right. I'll rip your face off.
No, we said monkeys, not silverbacks.
Silverbacks.
Yeah.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
I ain't
Come on,
giving
come
you that
on.
much respect.
Come on,
but-
man. Hey. Sorry.
What was that?
I was thinking about a documentary I saw about silverbacks.
Yeah,
Anyway.
those things.
Thinking about diabetes.
I don't know how they're so strong being vegetarians.
What
Have you ever seen a gorilla eat?
Yeah, and they're so gentle when they eat.
I
too.
talk to my wife all the time. Like, how does this guy know to rip off the husk of a corn?
That's what I'm saying.
when he
Low
can
key,
rip off your
Because
face?
he's had it before and he knows that he can't really chew that.
Like
so
he knows not to eat the end of the cucumbers.
the first time he didn't know.
Right. The first time he struggled.
I
so
don't know if he did.
He learned. It's a learning.
Like I've
curve.
seen so many videos of gorillas eating, and it's just like he's just.
But
like,
but they're gentle about it too, though.
Yeah. How many men do you think it would take to take down a gorilla, like a silverback? You remember that? What was it? 100 men.
yeah,
One?
something like that versus
Yeah.
one silverback.
Yeah.
Oh.
I would say it would take
Bro,
one.
one punch.
One person.
No, you're stupid.
Listen,
You're
l-
stupid.
no
listen,
weapon.
One person.
Yeah, it takes a
Listen,
person with
when
a
I,
weapon.
Hey, when I say it, you'll understand.
Right.
Chuck Norris.
Okay, no.
Checkmate.
Checkmate.
Unfortunately,
Chuck
Norris doesn't
if,
count.
yo, if you get punched by a gorilla,
Yeah. You out.
dead.
100%.
No, I mean, yeah.
R.I.P.
No.
Harambe.
I think. I mean,
Yeah, they did him dirty.
100.
It was that little kid's fault.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Harambe is?
You never heard of that, huh?
Oh.
What's that?
Well, he wasn't on the socials back then.
What is
It
it?
was wild.
It was this
was a
gorilla. A kid like jumped into a gorilla
enclosure.
enclosure. Thank you. And
2020, 2018, 2016.
yeah, it was 20. No,
Okay,
it was
who cares?
2018, 2019. And basically Harambe was starting to mess with him because like, oh, what is this thing, kind of thing, and they thought that he was going to kill the kid or whatever. And
The kid survived.
Kid survived.
Monkey didn't.
Yeah, and he did.
They killed the
They
monkey.
killed him.
Well, it's the reason is because a gorilla is not gonna attack something that looks like a primate that's little. It's gonna attack something that comes in like
Because
this.
if he, I think
Have you seen the video with Shaq at the zoo? And the gorilla goes up to the window and he gets aggressive because he looks at Shaq.
Hey,
Yeah.
Have you seen that? Shaq
He
talks
starts
about
like-
it too. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't go up to gorilla enclosures.
Yeah, because he's big.
I
Yeah,
mean,
they look at him. They think,
So if it's a baby, they're not gonna attack.
Yeah,
the
and
baby.
like the
but sometimes
kid
you
was
get wild when you
honestly
never
fine.
know. That's
It's
why-
like- it's not
These
like
are
a
wild
lion.
Talking to your
animals.
mic. Talking
These
to your
These
mic.
are wild
yeah.
animals. One might,
it's
go
not
off the
like
deep
a
end
lion
for us.
that's gonna eat it. You know.
yeah.
But again, the gorilla could think he's playing around and throw him like a rag doll, and the kid dies. You know what I mean?
Did you ever go to the San Diego Zoo?
I did. I went to the San Diego Zoo and the safari park.
One of the best zoos in the world,
That's
actually.
the biggest in the United States.
But they have their lion exhibit or whatever. There's a sign that says "Don't stand too close"
yeah,
Oh, he'll get you.
because the lions will pee, or the lionesses or whatever. They'll put their backs towards the audience or the people that are
they'll
walking
pee on
by,
you.
and they'll throw their pee at you.
Oh,
My son does
shoot.
that.
Yeah, and I saw it
Throw it
live.
back.
Jonathan
saw it
throws it
live.
back.
Yeah, hey, how
What-
much
what-
would it cost for you to throw it back?
He's got a crisp $1 bill for you to throw it back.
I know where this has been.
Jonathan,
today.
when's the last time you threw it back?
Yeah,
Last night.
last month,
Last night.
last night.
Threw it back,
So you actually saw that.
Yeah. Yep. I'm like, dang, look at that sign. And I was stood back and
God
I'm
dang, look at that sign.
and I'm standing there, and then like 3 teenager girls walk up and they're like, "Woo."
Yep. You just got Pepe Le Pewed.
Yeah. Pepe Le
I went
Pew.
to when I went to the safari park. It's out of
Yeah.
San Diego,
Yeah.
and it's like in a place where like they built that thing in the desert, so it looks like
Safari.
I don't know what Africa looks like. I just seen pictures and videos. I think you would know. But
Woody.
Wow.
but I saw a giraffe for the first time.
Giraffes are legit. They have
You
giraffes
never-
here,
yeah.
bro.
You never seen a giraffe?
I've never been to the zoo.
They have a giraffe enclosure.
I've never been to the
Yes.
It's
zoo.
pretty
I've
legit.
never been to the
But
zoo.
you never been to any other zoo?
Nah, not till I went to the safari park. Yeah, safari park.
Take Evie to this zoo
I saw.
in the
I saw.
summertime.
Have you ever seen a giraffe sleep?
No, Omaha. Omaha is huge too.
Yeah.
Bro, giraffes are just like
Omaha's
Yeah.
no. Have you seen them fight?
yeah,
Oh.
they just swing their
How they
necks
whip
around.
their necks? Oh my!
Yeah, that's how I throw it
goodness.
back sometimes.
Sheesh.
You know that when giraffes were created, that God made them like a special valve
They look like a female.
in their head, because like their necks are so long that when they lower their head, all their blood would go down and they would pass out. So there's a valve in their neck that
so
doesn't
God made
permit that.
Like a whale.
That's crazy.
When's the last time you threw it back?
I got $1.
Before diabetes.
Hey, listen. Throw it back for $1.
Oh,
There you go.
wow.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah. He's like, I'll do anything for $1.
Take $1.
$1's $1.
Heck yeah.
You're cheap.
I gotta have
No,
standards.
you
You
no
want to throw it back
respect.
for $1?
For $1, no. I said give me 4 more and I'll throw it back.
I'll throw it back for $1.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Listen.
You got it. Stand up.
Listen.
Stand up.
Wait a minute.
I don't need you to dance. Just
Let me see $1 first.
let me see the dollar. He has it. You see the dollar.
Ready?
Yeah.
Hey. Someone out there like that.
Yep.
Someone out there. Somebody's not gonna have a
Someone
steak
out
on
there.
Valentine's Day anymore.
Did you eat the whole steak?
Yeah, I did. The whole steak.
Did
Yeah, it
you
was
feel
good.
sick?
No. I mean, like, it's fine, you know.
Dang.
But-
Best steak in town.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Denny's. I'm just kidding.
That's why I
Perkins,
watch.
baby.
Best steak in town.
Well, you can't, and I'm not speaking for you guys.
Frying
right?
pan.
You can't say that if you haven't gone to the best steakhouse in town, the steakhouses in town.
I've been to 3.
Have you guys been to all the good ones in town?
Yeah.
Have you been to Maury's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been to Maury's.
I think that
Yeah.
one's the best.
I don't think that was.
I don't think
No.
that was the best.
Which one do you think is
See,
the
but
best?
there's a lot of good steaks, man.
See Crawford's.
Crawford's has a good steak.
That's what I
Yeah.
heard. I've
When
never
they-
been to
they-
Crawford.
what they do-
Ruthie's has a Wagyu.
Yeah.
Like, you can't compare that to
Yeah.
anything.
But like when they do if you ever go to Crawford's, you do the
Crawford's doesn't
crust.
have a Wagyu, bro. We've all had that puppy.
No, they have Wagyu. I'm pretty sure they have
No,
Wagyu.
not an A5, baby.
Not like that, bro.
No, but like they have this
I
certain
think I let
crust.
you. You've tried it too.
Yeah, dog.
Ruthie's.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had the Wagyu.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
that's
you
probably,
ate somebody's extra too.
yeah,
remember?
yeah. That's the best. That's the best.
Yeah, I would
right
say
there.
that's the best.
But like I would say,
Maury's is good too. Though.
but I would take Crawford's over Maury's.
Crawford's has
because
good
of the
steak.
crust.
I've never been there.
Yeah,
They
you're
have
not
this
wrong.
like
Their food is
if
good.
you, it's like this $5 thing, and it's the way that they crust the steak.
Bro,
That's so
Crawford-
I
good.
want
is
some
good.
lemon pepper sauce wings from.
I went to the
Atomic.
steakhouse in Washington State, but where did I used to go?
Spokane.
Spokane.
Hey, I've been there. Been there once for a total of
Spokane.
8
There
hours.
is a steakhouse there. It's pricey. I mean, it was like 3 of us, and it was like $800.
Golly.
But
Get out of
their
town.
steaks, they do like a 2,000-degree steak. So they bring you your steak, and it looks like it's burnt to ashes. But it's just a crust.
Yeah.
And then they cut it, bro.
Yeah. Have you guys ever had like a dry aged steak? I guess
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah,
thing.
I
I've
know.
never had that yet.
They
so,
sell it at Looks by
Yeah.
my house.
yeah, but I hear that's like
Uncle
really,
Ed's has
really
it too.
good. Like
Yeah.
the dry aged.
Yo, you need to have.
It rubbed off on you too, huh?
What?
I think that means.
What was that?
What does that
You need
mean?
to hit up Uncle Ed's.
I'm gonna go this week
Yeah. What's that saying? What was that saying earlier from Uncle Ed's that you said?
because I need to
The
buy
new
some.
jingle.
I need to buy a bunch of protein.
Uncle Ed's, I want
I'll
your
probably
meat.
just go
Yeah,
there
I
and
want
get a
your
bunch.
Or go to a meat locker if you want to do that instead.
The one on over there.
There's
by
a
Cliff.
good one in T.
For what? What does he want?
You must get meat.
proteins.
Oh, they have that there, and they have beef sticks
Yeah.
too. They have jalapeno cheddar ones.
No, I'm just
Uncle-
gonna buy a bunch of steaks.
Yeah, go to Uncle Ed's. That's the
Yeah,
place.
Uncle Ed's.
I remember one time
We
I went to
want your
some like
meat.
random town in Minnesota and I bought like almost $2,000 worth of beef jerky.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Beef jerky.
$2,000?
Yeah.
Dude, that's a nice
What?
pair of shoes.
That it wasn't.
That's
Yeah.
a vacation.
You could buy like
Oh, I know what I wanted to buy with that money.
Was
So
it
is
your
that what
wife's
you bought
idea?
for a homeboy?
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't for
Oh.
you.
It wasn't for me. I
It's
took like
big old bag like
it
this.
looked like a potato sack, bro.
Yeah.
Was that for
What did
homeboy?
the what did the,
I took
what
like-
did the
with
store
other
say?
people's
They were
money.
like,
yeah,
what?
they were like, "Hey, can I have a?
With other people's money.
Can I? Hey,
Oh, I know what
no.
you're talking about.
Okay, you're gonna have to cut that out.
No, you don't.
No.
No, because we don't know. We
We
don't
don't know
know.
who we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a friend of ours.
It's like you're using
Alex,
his,
yeah.
his other people's.
Alex knows our other friend. He's from California.
Yeah, yeah. That's your phone. There you go.
Yeah,
So-
I went. I was
That's
like,
nuts.
hey, I called ahead of time because I wasn't just gonna go waste my time. And
So
Yeah.
did they send you to a specific one, or they say
That's crazy.
just bring me this?
no, they said, hey, you need to go with that one,
Wow.
and it was
Must
like
be
an
nice.
hour and a half.
Okay, so here's my question.
And I remember trying it. It wasn't even that great.
I don't think you had it.
Yeah, I did. I took a couple bags home. It was good, but I was like,
I think
it's
you
not-
had the old batch.
No, it was. I remember because you had just brought that one, and I was like, "What the heck?" is that whole bag?
There was a point in time where you were like really into beef jerky.
There was.
It was.
Okay, so my question,
was?
my question is,
I just had some last night.
if,
I mean, you can't go wrong with good
yeah,
beef jerky.
like if you were like a
more of that spicy
millionaire,
one, too.
like multi-millionaire, what would be like the dumb thing that you would spend money on?
Cars.
Like so, like someone would be like beef jerky. What would be the dumb
don't
thing
know.
that you would spend money on?
Because like right now I say nothing, but like if I had the money, I'd be like, dude, I'm gonna buy a giraffe because I can.
I'm gonna purchase that monkey. Yeah.
I was gonna say something real bad.
That's
but no,
crazy.
it's a good show.
So what would you spend your money on? Shoes?
I don't know. Maybe maybe.
I would buy like expensive watches.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
I don't know. What would yours be?
Like, see, because some of those things are not like quote unquote dumb.
Yeah, like it has to be like a dumb. I'm like,
Oh.
I'm gonna
Beef
buy.
jerky.
I'm
That's
gonna
why
buy.
I said giraffe.
That's what I said, like beef jerky.
Yeah,
or
or like
certain
I'm gonna
candy
only
or-
buy this type of gum. You know what I mean? Like, and lots of it.
I would buy thousands and thousands of dollars in tools and I don't even use them.
It's actually same. Not use one of them.
Right.
Yeah,
Maybe like a screwdriver once in a while.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would probably something stupid. I'd probably buy a golf range.
That's
Like
dumb.
Exactly. That was the question.
no, it would be like golf balls. Like you'd
Like
be
a
like,
specific
Something
type of
dumb.
yeah, like golf
rich people
balls.
do that all the time. Like,
Yeah,
so yeah, like that, like beef jerky or
like golf
That's why-
balls.
No, that's not stupid because you need golf balls to play
Yeah,
golf.
but it would be like a stupid amount,
Mm-hmm.
like $2,000 worth of golf balls.
Mm-hmm. Or they really
For a rich
expensive
person,
ones.
that's not a stupid amount.
Right.
No, because they're
I
probably
would buy
losing
like
them in the lake.
shoelaces or something. I don't know, something
Yeah.
stupid like that.
Shoelaces?
Yeah.
Wow.
Exactly.
All right, so
I said
shoelaces.
giraffe,
Oh, there you
guys.
go.
You guys are
Yeah,
forgetting.
but-
I said giraffe.
yeah,
That's a
but that's
what
like-
the heck am I gonna do with a giraffe in my house?
You don't have to have it in your house, dog.
Michael Jackson had giraffes.
He had Neverland.
With giraffes.
Hey, free
I
Michael.
would probably for
Free
me,
MJ.
for me probably it's dumb. It'd probably be like I'd probably buy a restaurant just so I can eat like that.
You would probably
whatever day.
invest in
Pho.
like nipple tape or
pho all the
something.
time.
Yeah, so
So I
pho.
can eat pho all the time. Yeah, that has nothing to do with buying something dumb.
said
Like I would do
nipple
pho.
Yeah, so pho.
Yeah.
Shoelaces. What would yours be?
I said giraffe.
No,
I don't know, bro.
Like I love pho, bro. I had
Bro,
that
same.
today.
You had it today?
Zoe had it to her own bowl too.
Dang.
I was like, Zoe, I'm proud of you.
She finished it?
She loved it almost.
The
I
small
would
one.
go.
No,
would lenses be
it was a big one.
stupid? No. What about cameras?
She was all happy about it. Her own bowl.
like no. I'm talking like, oh, I'm just gonna buy like 5 Airy cameras.
That's
Those are $100,000
Yeah.
plus cameras.
Yeah, but see, that's
They
not
are?
dumb. That's like dumb stuff that.
Because like you and I can put those to use.
right.
yeah, let's do it.
That's
Let's
what
get
I'm
an
saying,
Airy
like-
dog. Yeah.
And it's not a stupid purchase.
Hey, if you know
expensive.
someone who has an Airy camera and they, they want to donate, let us
Floor
know.
mats. WeatherTechs.
Well, that's, hey, I would-
legit, bro.
dude,
I
I-
got legit.
my car.
Like I want to get my car
came with
detailed
WeatherTechs.
every week.
My car
Like
came with
detailed.
Like for a
Full
rich
on
person, that's
detail.
not stupid.
Yes, it is
No.
because you're paying like $500-$600 a week for that.
Depending
Okay,
on who
for
you
a
are.
rich person, that's not pretty
No,
stupid.
I mean
No.
like full on detail.
Bro, there's people in LA who are paying our cousin $500 a week to cut the dog's hair.
It's not a week though.
Yeah, he said
Yeah,
some
it is.
customers a week.
I've seen that ledger.
It's crazy.
Going
I
back
think-
to WeatherTechs.
I think a
got
stupid thing
WeatherTechs
would
in my car.
be like
Yeah, Bobby, that's cool.
be like, ooh, I want to just for the sake of the example, I want a slice of pizza and go to Italy to get a slice of pizza and come back.
Yeah,
That's stupid.
That's yeah.
Yeah, like
People
when
do
Kanye
that.
went.
People do that.
when
It's
Kanye
stupid.
flew his private jet, or either flew his private jet or had it flown to him. Some curry from India it was, or curry from it was either from India or from UK, and he had it brought to him,
Or like when those rich people, I've seen rich people like, they're like, oh, I want to have a staff meeting on a plane for like 6 hours. So they'll book a private jet to have a staff meeting.
Speaking
on
of
there
that,
and just fly around for
I was
6 hours.
looking at tickets for Disney the other day in California, and I was looking for specific dates, right? And the system's like that day is booked for a private event.
Ooh,
The
somebody's
whole
famous there.
day they
Dang.
booked.
Well, I mean, but that's normal because like high schools do that.
No.
And they booked the park out.
Yeah, but like all the high schools in California. This is like they said it's a corporate
Party.
private
Jeez.
event all day. Usually they'll book it for like the first 2 hours or before they open the
And they're
park.
probably allowing their families to come and stuff.
Dang.
It's pretty
That's
dope,
crazy.
though. Pretty pricey.
Yeah.
I would.
But some of these corporations have that money either paid Uncle Sam or
I guess you ain't buying anything then.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I had a coworker. Hold on, I had a coworker who we were in a meeting or having dinner or something at a steakhouse, and he got a call from his accountant. He's like, "Hey, you got to burn $800,000 before the end of the month, or we're gonna give it to the government." So he's like, "We're gonna spend $800,000."
That would be a nice
random
call.
stuff. Just
Well, yeah.
random stuff.
That would
But
be a
you
nice
can
call.
say
what,
that
huh?
you can
what
use-
did he buy?
that you can use.
What did he buy? What did he
So
buy?
he owns 30 tractors, right? And
Yeah.
he lives in the city. He owns a farm, but he doesn't go out there. And he's got 30 tractors parked in a warehouse. And every year, he doesn't use these, right? And every year he gets some service, the oil changes on all 30 of them.
That's F you money.
That's
right
what
there.
somebody-
Yeah. So that's
somebody
stupid.
uses
It
them.
is.
Like,
is stupid.
They don't
That's
use them for his
stupid.
He'll
That's
farm.
stupid.
They'll
So
turn them
what
on
would
and
you-
move them around.
They don't use them for his
They don't use
farm.
them.
What would you do, Bobby?
Buy a whole bunch of pew-pews.
PPE?
Pew-pews.
Oh, pew-pews. Heck,
A lot of
yeah.
masks.
A
Yeah.
lot of pew-pews.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. Or I would like take a
zombies are coming, bro.
yeah, I would take a plane to like Japan where they have like the top Wagyu and slaughter the cow myself.
Hey, yourself, you don't even know what you're doing.
Yeah,
No,
you
but-
ain't slaughtering no cow.
You know
No,
that some
but
of these
there's-
Let them
some of
do it
these
for you.
guys
If
in
you have
Japan.
money, you're not doing it.
Yeah, if
I
you have
was-
money,
you
you
got
pay somebody
money.
to do
Hey.
that.
No, I would want to be like the
You know, I was
this
watching-
was killed by my hands and now I get to eat the meat.
Wait your turn. Wait your turn.
Can I raise my hand?
All right,
Okay.
yeah, go ahead.
The best Wagyu in Japan, the guy is famous because he's an old guy. He's famous because he'll focus on one cow. Like, he'll take care of this. He'll wake up, he'll go see this one cow, and he'll take it and then he'll sell it for like $1 million, right?
Yeah, yep.
But you know what he does every day to this cow? He gives it a beer every day.
Nice.
He gives it a beer. And they're like, why are you giving this cow beer? He's like, you don't understand. The cow, every time I feed it and then I give it a beer, the cow relaxes. Just calms. So
Yep.
the meat,
There's some in
the
Japan.
meat is not stressed and it gets fatty and marbled because he every day he gets the cow drunk.
No, but there's some now, like there's probably these better ones. I was watching a documentary on that chiropractors and massage therapists come
Yep.
to take care of the cows every day.
Yeah.
Can you
If
imagine how
if
many
you were a
times they
cow-
get kicked? I've gotten kicked in the face by a cow. So.
But then
Yeah.
they return and sell it for a lot of money, so it
But
makes
those
up for
cows
it.
aren't
Hey,
stressed. They're
listen.
not kicking.
If I was a cow and I had to live some kind of life, I'm just saying being a Wagyu cow would be the
That's
what
life
I'm
to
saying. Live
live.
that
You
life.
ever had to put some suction cups on some udders?
It's fun.
It hurts. I got
No.
kicked in the face.
I got headbutted into a ditch by a cow.
Yeah, well, you told us that.
Yeah, in
Yeah,
Colorado.
Yep. Minnesota 4-H, baby. Showed a little pig.
I've never heard of a black guy being in 4-H. That's crazy.
Yeah, they're out there, but not in Minnesota.
That's
I was like the
wild.
only
Did you wear
one,
the,
dog.
The little vest and everything.
I know.
Usually they have you wear that little
usually they
green
do.
vest.
But
Well, if you win.
I showed a pig.
No.
You showed a pig.
I showed a pig.
Did you get a ribbon?
Nah, dog.
Dang, you really sucked at this, huh?
100%, dog.
Your pig must have sucked.
Yeah.
Oh, so you didn't like it either.
I hated it, dog.
Oh, they forced you to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, let it out. You're getting it out now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is me and my monkey trouble.
Hey, did they make you listen to country music?
No, I had to listen to Father Stan. You ever heard of Father Stan?
No, what is
Play
that?
some Father Stan for us.
Dude,
Yeah,
he's
that's
just
like-
like
What is
that?
he's a-
That sounds a little creepy, actually.
no,
Yeah.
he's a priest, right?
Oh,
'Cause-
exactly.
he's a father.
Creepy.
okay, let me finish.
With kids.
Dude, the dude could slap bass though.
Put Father Stan.
Yeah,
Probably
but-
slap
No,
kids.
you got your phone on. So
I just don't know what it is.
that was
but-
the first Christian rap music I was ever introduced to.
He's a
was
rapper?
Father Stan. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like he has a song called "Your Body Is Not Your Own."
Yeah, I'm sure.
Your body is a wonderland. You sure it's not that one?
Stan as his STAN.
Yeah, Father Stan. yeah.
Fortuna.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god. He's got 3 subscribers.
I don't know if that's the right one, but
Well, show Bobby.
let me see. Oh, dude, you gotta go way back, man. That's 2020. You
If
should
that's
have went on
2020.
YouTube.
That sounds like 1990.
That's why we asked you to look it up.
You got to go back
Just
to
give
like,
him-
Not back as in rewind
like
the
go
song,
to YouTube.
dummy.
Go to YouTube.
He's like, go back and he
It's good.
rewinds it.
Yeah. Yep.
Feel it.
Everybody got to suffer too.
Don't be afraid.
So you have to listen to that back then?
Yeah.
You think that you're the only one that gotta suffer? You think that you're the only one with pain to suffer? Everybody.
All right. I just don't want us to
Yeah.
get copyrighted.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah. Father
You
Stan,
think
bro.
you're the only one who had a suffer?
So
Yeah, that was
your
the first
parents-
Christian.
Your parents liked that music, or how did you get involved in that?
No, so when I got adopted, when I was about to get adopted in
Was this
in
the first or
Minnesota,
the second failed one?
oh, this was a second failed adoption. So when I was gonna get adopted in Minnesota, that was the they were Catholic, and so that was the music. Like, oh, hey, I got a black kid now, so like let's play
Oh,
some
so they
rap.
were trying to.
Yeah.
They were
They looked up Catholic rap
at night.
Yeah.
They were having a conversation. They're like, "What kind of music
How
should
can
we
I relate
play
to this kid?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there must be a
Father- where's Father
Catholic
Stan
rapper
from?
somewhere.
Huh? I don't know. I think he was like from New York or something like that. But like, I mean, like for
Yo, if
being
he was in New York doing that music and he's still alive,
but the dude could rip bass though.
It looks like it.
He could rip the bass.
what's he look like?
This
I
guy
mean,
right
this
here.
is he's old now, but like he would rock in
Fortuna.
robes, rap in robes, like the like Catholic priests would rock the robes, like, and so yeah, that's like. All right, we better cut it before we get copyrighted.
Wow.
But yeah, dude could rip the bass though. So yeah, Father Stan. Wow,
Father Stan.
If you're Catholic, look him up.
We're speaking about music. This week we lost
Lost a
yesterday.
legend in the salsa community.
Salsa World,
Really?
R.I.P.
Willie Colon, man, one of the best. And I've been on a binge of his music for like the last month and a half.
Rest in peace.
Just
Yeah.
he's
R.I.P. one of the
trombone
goats.
player. Yeah, great music.
So today I shoved 14 sticks of gum in my mouth.
Why?
I just want to see how many I can.
You know how much sugar that
it
is?
was sugar-free extra gum.
Oh,
I know what I'm
my.
getting.
You know how much plastic that is?
It was it.
What was the purpose for this?
I just wanted to see where the limit
By
was.
yourself?
By myself. It was actually on the way here.
14.
you do stuff like that by yourself, huh?
Yeah.
At least document it, you mook.
Yeah.
What's the craziest
that's
thing you've done by yourself?
That's content that we could have, dog.
Yeah.
You sticking
just-
gum, 14 pieces of gum in your
Sticks of
mouth.
gum.
In the car?
Yeah.
All right.
It was crazy.
Hey,
That was
can we
dope.
have a challenge to see? Let's just buy a whole bunch of gum and see
Yeah.
who can stick the most
It's
gum.
got to
in
be
his mouth.
sugar free.
Gotta be sugar free.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
I think he'd win. Look at those cheeks.
You know what I was thinking about the other day?
Did you go sideways?
Cinnamon challenge.
Cinnamon
that
is the
powder?
best thing you
Yeah.
is the best thing you can eat for diabetes.
Shout out to the nephrologist.
Yeah, nobody can do a spoonful of cinnamon. Everybody spits it out.
Yeah.
Let's
I
do it.
You
I think
can't.
we should do it.
I'll be down to try it.
Yeah.
But you can't. You can hold it in your
Right.
mouth and you spit it out. I'm
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or wasabi.
Nah.
You did it?
Yeah. I've eaten like
I
wasabi.
know. Remember we paid you $5.
Yeah, paid me $5 for it.
Aiton.
Huh?
We're gonna do the 10-wing challenge.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. We got to make that
When
happen.
is that happening?
Let's
Let's
do it this
do it
week.
Actually, you gotta hit up the guy.
I will. This
Yeah,
Let's do
you
it
gotta
Thursday.
film it.
All right, guys. Well, this has been another episode of the Between Us podcast. My name's Cheeks.
Massacre.
What is it?
Don't-
Say something.
Ice
Say something.
baby.
Say something.
Don't go home
Ice,
without it. What
ice
is it?
baby.
Don't leave home without it. That's Visa.
Don't go home without it.
Don't leave home without it.
That's,
All right,
that's, yeah, that's,
Hold on. No, that's
That's my
Visa.
gat right there. Yep.
All right.
Round two,
For-
baby.
yep.
Round two.
Hey, this has been another episode of Between Us podcast where for everything else there's Massacre. My name's Cheeks.
That's Alex.
I'm Bobby.
This is Jonathan.
Have a good night. Stay black.
See ya.
Don't have
Bye.
Tourette's.
Oh, we didn't talk about that.
We didn't.
Bye.
Do we want to talk about the Tourette's?
No,
All right,
we're
peace
an
out.
hour 36 minutes.
Stay black. Peace out. Love y'all.